thing.
Right. I want them to add the druid class.
They're gonna add them all before it releases, but
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's gonna be very interesting once they do. Alright, nice. I know you two are here. I think Danette said she was gonna be about 15 or 30 minutes late.
Okay.
And
Do you
Tasha's
want
not
to
over here.
start while we wait for her, or did you want to just wait for her?
We can start if you guys want to. I know where we left off. You guys are running away bravely.
Okay. Give me uno moment.
it's called a strategic retreat.
Right.
So we got 2 people that are on their way still.
Tasha's not coming tonight.
Oh, okay.
Let me just pull up the roll 20 real quick.
So I believe that means no spellcaster for you guys.
Kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, she's a warlock, so anyone who counts a warlock as a arcane support can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, she really, I think she literally has what, like 2 spell slots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're nice to have. Don't get me wrong, but they are definitely not arcane support.
Suppose so. I hear myself echoing on someone's end.
It's
it
float
could
your
be
boat.
me.
I've been hearing it too. I just didn't say anything.
Sorry, my bad. Here, hang on.
You're good.
You're good. Only issue with like echoes with me is I like
Have
get
to
distracted
tell a
by my
story?
echo and mess up what I'm saying. What's up?
Have to tell a story.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Oh wait, no, it's not.
Oh wait, here. There. How's that?
Da 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 da.
Um,
Yep, we're good.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Oh, not for him.
Nope.
I just heard. I can't hear me, but I definitely heard you.
Oh,
Damn,
that's
somebody's dogs are pissed.
Yeah, it is my dogs.
Uh-oh.
Let's try this.
What were you saying about a story?
You're the DM. You have to tell a story.
Oh, yeah.
That's essentially like people are like, oh, dungeon master. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, they're just a fucking storyteller. Okay, like, chill out.
No, I thought I was supposed to try to
know.
kill the players.
I mean, yeah, if that's part of the story, damn.
Is it still super echoey?
No, but you're super quiet now.
Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, your voice is very quiet.
Like, way down. Like you gone.
I think you're turning down your own mic.
Yeah, no, I meant to, cause like it's picking up the feedback from you guys, so I was trying to turn it down a little bit, and I guess I turned it down way too much. Is that? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, but you're still very faint.
Well, hold on.
Well, we can turn you up.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Just turn his user up to like 150.
Say something now.
Hello.
Okay, you're going all the way up to 200. Say a thing again.
Hello.
There we
Hello.
go. Got it.
There you go.
All the way up
Are
to
you
200.
guys echoing on mine?
Blat. Yeah, still a little bit.
A tiny bit, yeah.
Yeah, barely noticeable. You're good.
Cool.
Sounds like somebody else needs to get themselves a new headset too.
Well, neat.
Well, I'm ready when everybody else is.
Yep.
Alrighty, so last we left you off, you guys were trying to sail back to shore after you saw your ship take a couple of holes from a cannonade. Your ship is currently trying to speed off into the distance, and the cannons are being reloaded.
All right. Well, I guess we just keep running.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, we need to, this is too nice of a music. And that's too loud. Are you okay there?
I'm going along with the music. Shut up. Anyway, so how far away is the ship that's shooting at us?
The ship that's shooting at you is a ways off the shore. So was your ship, and your ship's even farther away from the shore because it's running away now.
Yep.
You guys essentially just left the shoreline, and we're heading towards your ship. And if you were to head back, you'd be back on the shoreline in no time.
Yep, that's what we're doing, and we're going back to the inn.
Yep.
Alrighty. So
with
once
all
you guys
of,
are,
with all of our crew of almost dead people.
oh, you're going back to the inn with your almost dead people.
Yep, that's what we're doing for right now.
Alrighty.
We need to figure things out.
So as you are heading back to the inn, you would notice that that ship that fired at your ship would actually go chasing off after it.
Well, yeah, I mean, what else are they gonna do?
Well, they could come after you, but but as far as you guys can tell, nobody's coming after you.
And are we inside the inn right now, or are we just running?
I'm assuming that's back where you guys went, so yes.
Alright.
I'm just trying to think of things that we can do.
Does it
I would
look
say.
like
So if we start heading back to shore, well, okay, fuck it. Let's just stay real quick, and that ship is shooting for, or just shot ours.
Yes.
How far can we get on a boat, on a rowboat? Is that? I'm guessing that's what we're on.
How far to where?
Towards the ship that's firing at our ship.
I mean, both
'Cause
your
I have
ship
ideas.
and the other ship are moving much faster than a rowboat could. So there's no way you could catch up to it because it's kind of speeding away from you right now.
Hey.
Does it, is there like alarms going off in this like city? Like, can we tell that there's like a bunch of guards like on their way here? Or is everything just like kind of quiet in the town?
The town is not necessarily deserted, but there's not very many people around. The houses are not necessarily boarded up, but the doors are shut and the windows are shut. There's no guards around though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just killed them all.
Yeah, I think we did.
Fuck me. All right. What else is along the shoreline? Is there anything along the shoreline? Like,
There's a few fishing vessels.
small, fast fishing vessels.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Small fishing vessels. Like just a little bit bigger than a dinghy or a rowboat.
we could just like go along the shore, like kind of where I was gonna say just like hope that they fucking see us, but I guess even that's kind of a long shot because they're like going like straight out to open ocean to get away from this ship right now, huh?
Yeah. So, let's see. I actually have an idea. Use your thing to make your voice super loud, and yell at the
Okay.
ship that's shooting at our ship, and I'm gonna use minor illusion in a sequence of ways.
Huh.
So it's a 5x5. It's a 5-foot square. What I'd like to do in my 5-foot squares is spell out kind of like a moving sign in bright red shiny letters. We have your captain.
In a 5-foot cube, you're gonna spell that out in like a moving sign.
No.
Captain?
Like WE in one 5-foot cube to make it big. You know what I mean? And then like HAVE UR CPT. We have your captain, and I'm just gonna poof 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 as he yells to get their attention.
I'm just gonna do like a good old like from the Goonies, just like a hey you guys. And it's gonna be like, and then there's just gonna be this like crack of lightning like, I mean thunder, like afterward.
Yes.
And you guys are shouting, or at least you're shouting off at the ship that was chasing your ship.
Yes.
Yes.
Very much so. And I'm gonna keep
And
on
you're
flashing.
saying we have your captain?
Yep.
They're going to ignore you, or at least seem to ignore you.
Okay, then I'll change it to FU, C key, and then U.
We have your captain.
Well then.
So I guess maybe they have their captain.
What the fuck was that guy's name? The captain that was like, they're all like, we need to get back to the ship, and we fucking murdered him.
What was his
Oh.
name?
Yeah, the fucking captain guy that we killed in the fucking.
I don't believe you ever got his name.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, we don't need his fucking name because he's dead as fuck. All right. Cool. Well then.
Now, if I remember correctly, his match, or the hat he was wearing didn't quite match the hat that Valerian stole.
I didn't steal the hat.
Or not Valerian, I'm sorry.
Tasha was dressed up as a
Bear.
captain. All I'm saying.
I stole.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But we said it's dressed up as a captain, and you said it did match his.
I said it matched Tasha's.
Yeah, she took the hat that he was wearing. He
Did
gave
she?
it to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she had
Oh.
charisma, and he kept on trying to fucking convince people, and he kept on rolling shit.
Yeah. So I gave her the hat.
Yeah. That's why I
Nice.
thought he was a captain.
Sorry, it's been too long. By the way, they seem to ignore you.
Okay. Well then. We killed your crew. Fucking A. Alright. Well, yeah, we kill your crew.
Little Snoop.
Anyways, so I guess.
Well, we can't catch them. Our boat's running away. They're chasing our boat. Our boat's fucked. I guess it's just time to
I
fucking.
guess there is one good thing about this though. We killed pretty much the whole army that was just chilling in this town, pretty much, right? So why
Yeah,
don't
we can just go
back-
murder the rest of them. I guess. Fuck it.
The
Yeah,
rest
didn't
of
why
the
don't we just go
town.
back into the mine and just see like what the fuck we can loot.
We can just go kill everyone at the mine. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna murder Hobo, but I mean, put my back up against the wall. I'm gonna kill everything you have and everything you love because you're gonna blow up my boat. So here we go. As a matter of fact, hey, potential crewmen, start ripping down all of your homes. We're gonna build a new boat.
Oh my goodness. Dun, dun,
Alrighty.
Get boats together. You don't have to rip down your homes. Get boats. We're gonna do a thing about these assholes, but first we got to do a thing about the other assholes.
Oh, what other assholes are you talking about?
The ones that are shooting at our boat. Oh, you mean the other assholes we're gonna go deal with? The mine. We're gonna deal with the mine.
Yes.
We're the other assholes at the mine.
Not
We're the
anymore.
ones who work there.
Yeah, I know you worked there. Emphasis on the ED. You're gonna make a lot more money, guaranteed.
Well, what I mean though is there's nobody to kill at the mine.
There's the main guy.
You already killed him.
When?
Oh. Oh, he was the one we killed in the tavern.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then why wouldn't we have recognized him? I'm sorry, bro,
pretty
but
sure
you
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 did.
absolutely no. You introduced him as some other dickhead. I'm sorry, but you did.
I don't know. It's been a while.
Okay, but you did like otherwise I wouldn't have fucked with him because I would have been like, I don't care about you. But anyway, it's fine. So, cool. So they're dead. There's another settlement on this island, right?
Yes, the settlement where everything was produced.
Ah, haha. We have a ransom.
Ransom.
Ransom. Yeet. Yeah, I mean, you take away their production, they're gonna want it back. We
I
can
mean, sure.
we can get our boat back, or
Do we ransom off the mine? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, I mean, we have control of the mine now. We can go take control of production too.
I mean, that is very true. And they don't know necessarily how many people that we have as well. So that is in our favor.
Yes, very much.
Um, okay, that's a good idea. We can keep like most of the people at the mine and just
Mhm.
make them look like guards.
Mhm. Mhm.
And
Mhm.
then you, me, and maybe like one or two other people just to look more buff can go to the other town over
Mhm.
and see if we can negotiate some sort of trade deal and get our ship back.
Well, I mean, they're probably gonna sink our ship.
That is very true.
We might have to make another journey north.
Damn, he's gonna get both ships.
Yeah, because it is dragging the other ship behind it.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I assume we do that plan, or is there? Do you have any other ideas?
Not really. I mean, we kind of fast tracked the whole cripple the mine.
Well, we do
Very
need to
true.
cripple the mine, so like you should go to the mine.
Yeah. We'll go to the mine. We'll hold it for a minute, and then when time perseveres, we can fucking destroy said mine before we leave. Cool. So everybody get food and things you'll need, and the guards' attire.
Ready? So the village people that you recently recruited are going to start looting the bodies, trying to figure out how the hell they're going to put those uniforms on.
Hmm?
Most of them do just start putting them on. Some of them start looting the guards' barracks and taking the uniforms from there.
Yep, there you go.
And they start also gathering up whatever food they
Oh,
can.
and the weapons.
Oh, and the weapons. They
Don't
start
forget the
putting those in
weapons.
crates too.
Yep. And we're going to the mine, boys.
Alrighty, so if you were to head to that mine, at the mine you would find it not necessarily that much different at all from what you saw before, except for this time there's nobody around.
Yep.
The torches
Oh.
that were once lit are out, and it's almost pitch black inside the mine.
Cool. Light the torches,
Easy
boys.
enough. Lighting torches and getting comfy.
And inside the mine, it would be essentially empty, except for a what appears to be a giant skeleton that was crushed under some rocks in a cave-in at some point.
Oof.
What kind?
Other than that, there's just a lot of like mining equipment around, some mushrooms, that sort of thing, but it's not a terribly interesting mine.
What kind of skeleton?
One that's definitely not human-sized, much larger than a human.
Hmm.
Is it like humanoid though? Just like super big?
It is humanoid, just really big.
Well, I suppose. Is there like any like? Does this thing go like deeper, or is there only like one main chamber?
There's only like one main chamber to the mine.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this should be. We'll just camp out in here. And get in, yeah.
Yep.
The mine's essentially just a ramp you walk down, and then it's a big chamber.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah,
Station.
we'll set up guards to like watch and set a scheduled routine type beat.
How many people do we have?
Like I think there's like 20, right?
left over from your fight. Let me see. How many do you have?
It'd
Where
be
did I
like over 10, I know that.
Oh yeah, it's definitely more than 10.
So I think we needed like 15 to survive.
Yeah, and we had actually more than that survive, so that was good.
You had 14 survive.
14. No, we only needed 5 to survive.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay,
we had
yes,
14
yes.
survive. Well, that works because then we can put them on 2x2 1-hour shifts very easily.
Yeah.
2x2 1-hour shifts. Okay. And you're gonna have them guarding specifically the mine.
Yeah, the entrance because we're gonna go to sleep. I definitely need to
All
go to
right.
sleep.
And the night would pass quite uneventfully. You hear no word of the ship coming back, either ship.
Mhm. 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 Cool. Cool. All right. So, gonna take the bartender, who was a adventurer of some sort.
A soldier.
Yeah, soldier. There we go. We'll take the bartender, and then I guess we'll leave that one party slot empty for our friend who's going to catch up at some point in time in 15 or 20 minutes. Uh, but then I want everyone else, all these little friggin' commoners here, to start honing skills. And let's see.
What exactly is it you want them to do?
I want them to start getting buff and learn how to fight, is what I want them to do.
They're all already pretty buff from working in the mines.
Yep. And they also have 4 fucking hit points. So
That's true.
basically, I want you all to start working hard enough to become a level 1 character at some point. Set up training dummies and hit the shit out of them and learn things. We'll be back.
Gain XP.
Yeah.
We are going to spam shooting boars.
Go boil ant hills for 1 XP each. Ant.
Each ant.
Yeah, that's what Eddie was telling me when they were playing like third ed or some shit like that, and they needed to gain a level. They'd go find an ant hill and pour boiling water on it, get 1 HP per ant, or 1 XP per ant.
It's like thousands of ants.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I know. That's the funny part.
Huh.
But
Interesting.
yeah. Anywho, fucking practice fighting.
All right, we're gonna
be
do
back.
their damnedest to set up a little bit of a training area then.
Mhm. Sounds good. We'll be back, and then we'll head off to that other town.
All right, and where are you guys gonna be going?
I need the map.
You need the map. Alrighty.
On the map.
Here's my amazingly drawn map.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are here at Larton.
No, we're right here at the mine. Remember?
Oh yeah, sorry.
We're
So yes,
going.
you're at the mine.
We're going to Karan. Ooh, I don't want to say Karan. That's bad.
Yeah.
Karen. We're going to Karen.
You're going to
I
Karen.
want to see the fucking manager.
Oh, you're gonna ask Karen where the manager is.
I'm
Karenception.
flipping fucking script.
Ooh. How are you gonna head there? Just directly there?
Is there a road from the mine, or is it only to Larton?
There's a road to Larton, and from Larton, you would assume there's a road to Karan.
All right. Well then, fucking. Nah, we'll just fucking beeline over that way. Fuck it, let's go.
Beeline it to Carol.
Just straight through the grassland.
Fuck it. Grassland's nothing.
Alrighty, so you would find that it's not a very long journey at all. After about 2 hours, you would arrive there.
Mm-hmm.
And there, you would see quite a few just Well, no. Let me pull up the actual description. Sorry. So, Karan is a bustling town. It is a lot larger than Larton, first of all. There is an actual pier with what seems to be about 20 or so ships on it. There are a lot more people going around. It seems to be that where Larton had a couple dozen houses, Karan has a couple hundred. And it has a much more, like, obvious structure to it. There are shops around, there are blacksmiths, and there is one big section of the town that seems to be dedicated to giant forges. And it's spilling smoke off into the sky.
We found Mordor. All right.
Yes.
Well then. That's fun.
Is this where the halflings are?
I don't know. You fucking made the world. Oh, you made that joke. Gotcha.
Yes, I made that joke.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know. You fucking made the place. Jesus Christ. All right. Well then. I think it's time to come up with a plan of attack. How much military presence is here?
Whereas at the last time you saw the one ship flying the Emperor's colors, this one has 5.
Oh,
5. Okay.
5 times more men.
5 times. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean 5 times as many men. Could mean more. Could mean less. Could mean fucking other shit. But we'll figure that out. Damn, I wish I actually had fucking HP for that last boat. I was down to 13, so I was like, okay, that's not good.
Do you mean your boat?
No, my personal HP was down to fucking 13 after that fight. And the one that was chasing our boat, like, to try to get there, I was like, I'll fucking die. So that's fun. But let's see. Just keep on looking through all my shit. Okay. Yep. All right. We don't have a raiding party. We don't have any big guns.
Nope.
But we have our brains.
Yes, we do.
So, I have no idea what you can do. I'm just putting that out there.
What you guys can do?
No, what he can do as his character. I have no idea. Like, do you have things that can misdirect, things that can cloak our movement, things that can set things on fire really easily, things that can destroy things really easily?
So basically, I just like mostly support stuff. So I have healing, and Shield of Faith, but then I have like a couple basic, like I have Thunder Wave, if you want to fuck shit up a little bit, to help us escape if we ever need anything. Inflict Wounds just for some stuff. Gust of Wind is a big, I can create a big ass windmill, and then I don't have anything to really like do any super big explosions. I can make wave that hurts people and does thunder damage.
Okay, so Shatter's nice against constructed things. Let's see. Are these fighting ships that they got?
The 5 I spoke of, yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Hey, bartender.
What is it that you need from me?
Can you create a distraction and safely get away? Is that in your repertoire?
Create a distraction?
Yep. I'm gonna need as many people off of those boats as you can get off of those boats.
I mean, we could do that by pissing them off.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of the idea.
Is there something we could, like, explode?
That's yeah. They have gunpowder in our bow. They are firing cannons.
I
We can.
suppose if you really wanted to piss them off, we could mess with the forges.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, they
yeah.
forge cannons there. Maybe if we were to sneak in a few of the gunpowder barrels and set them off.
That would be fun. But do we have gunpowder barrels?
I'm sure they do.
So we have to sneak onto the boats that are fully manned, get
No, the
gunpowder.
forges. I'm
Oh.
sure they have to test the cannons before they say they're good to go. They must have it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Well
And
then.
they've got to have some time to like get off from the boats. They can't all be on the boats.
No, but there's at least guards on the boats. And with one guard on the boat, with even two guards on the boats, we'd have to worry about people running away like little pussies like the other ones did.
That's very true.
So, what I would like to do is, as quickly and rapidly, blow up every one of their ships. Every one of their ships. Like, not save one for us. Blow up all of their ships at
Just
port.
put gaping holes in them.
Gaping holes. Like, I'm talking Sasha Grey.
Alrighty.
And just fuck their shit up. Now, the reason being is then we might actually have a fun little guerrilla campaign. Because guerrilla campaigns are fun. Okay. Let's look for gunpowder.
Well, it definitely looks like I could kind of maybe use shatter to do some damage to a couple of the ships. I can do that. I can also use fog cloud to kind of obscure us. So there is some things with that we can do, just so you're aware.
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, fog cloud is definitely a thing that we would probably use, especially because we're trying to do this without starting the biggest fight on the planet.
Right.
How many people does it take to man one of those ships?
It takes a minimum of 5
A minimum of 5.
to man them without disadvantage. Rather.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes. That is fine. How many is a full crew for one of those ships?
30.
30. Okay. I think I have a plan. I very possibly have a plan. So, if we can get them, this is going to be a lot of moving pieces. We get our crew that's in the mine. First of all, we need to steal some gunpowder, and we get the crew. We're going to use some of the gunpowder to cripple that mine. Cave it in as much as we can. Leave them for fucking, like, haha, now you gotta fix this too. Cripple the forges with some of the gunpowder. Get them off the boats. Destroy 4 of the boats. Take one of the boats and just essentially lay a cannon siege to the town and then fucking run.
I 100% agree with this plan. The way we're gonna have to do it, somebody's going to have to basically go and blow up the forge by themselves.
Yep.
I think, and the rest of everybody else gets on the boat, and then whoever's by themselves is gonna have to dip and
Yep.
get picked up later.
Yep. I volunteer.
All right, sounds good. I'll take the men. But we first need to get gunpowder while we're here.
Oh yeah.
And
Fully aware.
All right. So should we maybe, do some cool Assassin's Creed type shit? Put some hoods on, walk around through the crowd, trying to find where it gets powder pretty easily.
Well, see, now I have some really good news for you. Nobody knows who the fuck we are.
Very true.
We essentially have perma hoods on our heads right now. And we just need to walk around and look for shit. Like that's all that is.
Very true. This is very true. Probably should, you know, try and not get too close to any of the soldiers, but I agree with you. Start looking for stuff.
Yep, start looking for stuff. We're gonna start looking for gunpowder,
So where are you guys gonna look?
fuses.
I guess we'll
Um,
start over by the forge.
we'll start looking for things that look like maybe a test ground.
Alrighty. So if you guys were to head over to the forge, first of all, no one would stop you, and you wouldn't notice very many guards in the town at all. Seems like most of them are either indoors or not at the town at all.
Mm-hmm.
Making your way to the forges, you would find that there's 3 forges set up in a sort of line, and behind those forges is a testing grounds for the cannons.
Mm-hmm.
There's a very clear like trench dug into the sand. It's like a downward sliding trench with some cannons set up on that trench aimed off into the distance.
Mhm.
And off in the distance, you can see some holes from cannon tests. Some of them are really far, and some of them are very close. And there also is a smoldering crater in one of the trenches. Not like a smoldering, but there is a crater from some sort of mishap.
Nice. I like
Alright.
mishaps.
Does it? I mean, does it look like there's an obvious like supply of like maybe like a bunch of barrels found of like gunpowder, things like that? Or like, can you see kind of maybe is there like an armory? Can I see like where they're keeping like all of the weapons, like where they that they make?
So, looking at the testing grounds, you would see that there is a cannon currently being tested. There's a gunpowder barrel next to that cannon that is wide open, but behind that cannon, above the trench, with 2 guards guarding it, is a covered wagon.
Hmm. Hmm.
And the covered wagon has 2 horses attached to it.
Ooh, that's what I like to hear. All right.
Is the wagon guarded?
Yeah,
Yeah,
two
by
guards.
2 guards.
2 guards.
Oh,
Okay.
2 guards. Okay, sorry.
And the guards seem almost preoccupied with watching the cannon being tested.
Oh, we can just sneak up, grab the horses, and dip.
Possibly. Hmm. We also have to worry about them firing on us with gunpowder in the back. All right. I have an idea. And I'm just going to start walking towards the guards.
I'm going to casually follow right behind him for anything.
So, in order to approach the guards, you have to do it from the side. They likely wouldn't notice you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll attempt to be undetected until need be. I'll attempt.
Alrighty, go ahead and give me that sneak roll. And I'm guessing that Mr. Bear is going to do that too.
Yep.
And then the bartender is also going to try to sneak up. He's going to copy what you guys are doing. That's a lovely stealth roll.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm literally just loud as shit.
Yep. Don't worry, me too. I got a 7, so let's just.
You can just hear me like breathing really heavily, like the whole time. I'm just like.
Alrighty, so you guys are approaching them, and it seems like they don't notice you until you get next to the horses, and then Mr. Bear accidentally like trips and slams into one of the horses, and the horse freaks out. And then both the guards turn their attention to you guys. And they're like, "What are you doing over here? This isn't safe. Go away."
My
I'm
friend
just
likes
looking
horses.
at Valerian. I love
Is
ponies.
that why he's tackling it?
He tripped.
I love ponies. And I'm gonna just start like petting the ponies.
Give
Like,
me a
like,
persuasion.
Like literally just like it's like not even like petting them. I'm like smacking them on the head and then
Oh,
like
Lord.
just like hardly like rubbing my hand down. And I'm like, I like ponies.
Give me a persuasion roll at advantage.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you very obviously love ponies, but I really don't think someone such as yourself
Pony.
should be in this area. You should get out of her
And
as
then
soon as you
I'm
can.
gonna start just like climbing on top of,
Oh no.
and I'm just like ponies.
As you're climbing on top of that horse, give me an animal handling check.
Ooh,
Oh, it
no.
shouldn't be too bad.
Alrighty, so the horse, which is already spooked by the cannons that are going off next to it, and you slamming into it and then slapping it, is trying to buck you off right now. Go ahead and give me a dexterity save.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. So you're able to take a hold of its mane and not get bucked off, but the horse is not too happy about you climbing on
I'm
top
just
of it.
like, at this point, I'm just like, this time much softer, petting like the side of it, and I'm just like, shh, pony, shh, pony.
And while you're doing that, the nearest guard is going to walk up to the horse and kind of try to like calm it down, and he's going to get kicked in the chest by the horse.
Nice.
Now
Yay,
the other guard
pony.
is occupied with trying to like make sure that guy's okay, and that guy is
At-
definitely not okay after that.
At this
How-
point, I'm gonna kind of like dig my foot into the pony and then just get it to like start like just walking.
So while this fiasco is happening, who is firing the cannons?
There is 3 officers sitting by the cannon with some very important guy in a black suit. The guy in the black suit is the one essentially lighting the cannon and making it fire. And there are also 2 other guards, or guys in purple uniforms, loading the cannon to make sure he can shoot it.
Okay. And if I look into this wagon, what is the status of the things in the back? Like, how is it packed up?
There are a lot of small barrels inside of it, like the size of kegs.
Mm-hmm.
They are tied to the walls of the wagon itself. They're not stacked on top of each other, but there is about like 15 or 20 barrels in there.
Are there any smaller ones that I can possibly toss? Like, towards the cannon?
There are a few like powder horns in there as well,
Okay. So,
if you know what a powder horn is.
yeah, I do. I'm going to describe the thing that's happening in my brain right now.
Okay.
I have a crossbow. I can turn my my crimson right onto the crossbow for lightning. What I want to do is find, or do they have like a keg of gunpowder by?
Next to the cannon. It's
They
far
have,
enough away that when they ignite it, it's not going to hit it, but it is close enough to the cannon that they can get to it easily. It's about 10 feet away.
about 10 feet away, and it's a full keg of gunpowder.
It's a full keg, and the top of it is off and off to the side. So you can see the gunpowder itself.
So, would I have reason to believe that if I crimson righted a lightning arrow into that fucking thing, that it would maim and destroy everyone around it?
Your character, yes, he would know that would
Mhm,
be
mhm.
what would happen.
Okay. Well then, I will walk kind of out of sight of the 2 guards fucking around with the horses, and I will pull out my crossbow. The skulls on my arm will bleed crimson. I will take my damage,
Okay.
and now I have a lightning crossbow, and I will tell the bartender, whose name I do not know yet because he has to earn that right. I will tell him, get ready to move, and tell Bear to stop fucking with the horses. And right when I hear him getting ready to move, I will take my shot at that keg.
Right when you hear who getting ready to move, the
The
bartender?
everyone getting ready to move with the cart.
Okay, and Bear, what are you going to be doing?
So, do I hear him telling me to stop fucking with the horses?
You would, yes.
Okay, so I'm just at this point basically going to kind of like hold on to the horse and get ready to like just get it to like hee-haw cowboy at like this everybody like needs to basically.
Give me another animal handling check to
Oh
see
my
if you can
god.
actually get the horse to listen to you. Because he wasn't before.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
The horse is actually going to try to bite you.
Ah, son of a bitch.
I want to see that. I want to see a horse bite something on its back. I really need to see that in real life.
He's kind of trying. You've never seen that because they can't do it, but they get pretty aggressive about it.
That horse now looks how you were sounding. Pony! Like, do me a favor and try to bite your shoulder right now and just...
but it's even worse. It's like he's trying to bite his own ass.
While hooked up to a cart.
Yep.
Yep, alright. Fucking shit.
Also, I'd like to note that the horses are tied to a post that's nailed into the ground.
I mean, that would be nice to fucking know, wouldn't it?
Oh, I'm gonna jump up the hood and start untying the post.
Okay.
Alright.
He's doing that. The bartender seems to be taking a seat, like, at the head of the cart.
That
and
sounds
grabbing
like a
hold of the
better
reins.
idea than jumping on a fucking horse. I'm going to jump onto the back of the cart, like holding on to it, and
Okay.
stepping on, like, the bumper, I guess you could say, and I'm going to fire my crossbow now.
Alright,
And
you
then
go
the
ahead and give me an
second
attack
I get
roll.
the stuff untied, I'm just gonna jump to the side.
That'll be a 22
Oh, you're definitely going to hit.
with 9 points of piercing damage and 1 point of lightning.
At least you have that 1 point. That's enough to ignite it. You would have ignited it anyways.
Oh,
But so,
yeah.
the crossbow bolt flies through and sinks into the gunpowder. And it kind of like, it doesn't happen instantly. It happens like a moment later. But the gunpowder keg explodes, sending wood and the metal banding around the keg flying. It knocks the people next to the cannon on their asses, and they also are covered in fire and wood shrapnel. The closest ones don't even seem to be there anymore. At least you can't tell if they are after the smoke, or with the smoke there. The guards that were standing next to the carts also are just looking like awestruck at what just happened. They don't seem to know what caused the explosion. They're a bit
Yeet cannon.
dumbfounded. And the horses are now flipping the fuck out.
Yep, time to go. Ride. We ride Dawn.
And I'm jumping on the cart onto the side, like onto the bench.
Alright, and the bartender is actually going to get the horses to listen to him, and he starts riding away from the town.
To the mine,
And he is
Jeeves.
seriously booking it.
To the mine, Jeeves.
And as you guys are riding off, it doesn't seem anyone's chasing you, but the townspeople are giving you very weird and confused looks.
I'll just start winking at motherfuckers. I don't give a shit. Successful.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, we definitely need that button. All right, so back to the mine with the gunpowder.
Alright.
So
Arriving back in the town, or would you go straight to the mine or to the town, then the mine?
Probably straight to the mine.
Alrighty.
That's where all our boys are.
So the mine would essentially just contain your people still trying to figure out what the hell they're supposed to do to train. Some of them are actually sparring with each other. Some of them are whacking metal posts. One of them is actually trying to build a dummy and failing at it.
Yeah. Good job, guys. I appreciate your candor. All right. Welcome to Plan B. All right. So I'm going to gather everyone up. And I will say, who's ready to set sail on a free boat after possibly some rough go about it. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a little bit rough.
But
How
it's
rough
gonna
is
be
rough?
Awesome.
Well, it's gonna be mainly rough for me. You guys are just gonna kind of go straight to the boat and probably deal with a few people and then sail off, and I'm gonna meet with you somewhere.
Oh,
Who
perfect.
wants
We're
to
more than
see
ready for that.
explosions
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
glory?
I'm sure you're more than ready for that. So here's the plan. I am going to take as much gunpowder as I can, go straight to the forges where they make the cannons. Probably under the cover of night.
Okay.
Wait for maybe the first few people to start coming into the forges, and that's when I'll fucking blow that shit. At that point,
Okay.
hopefully, most of the military will move from the boats to the forges. Your group, Group A, will sabotage 4 of the boats with some
Should
of
we
this
set up
gunpowder.
before you explode the forge or after?
That depends. Do you want to deal with a crewed ship or a ship that is not fully crewed chasing me?
Good point.
My assumption would be that you would have plenty of time to run onto a boat, blow a hole in the side of the boat, run onto the next boat, blow a hole in the side of that boat, next boat, so on and so forth. There's only 4 of them that you have to get to, and they're all tied up next to each other. Not too bad. If they were spread out, I'd worry about it more, but they're not. There's a pier, and they're all on that pier. You get to that last boat that is free to maneuver, set sail on that fucker as fast as you can. I will haul ass from Karan to Larton, get on a rowboat, and start heading out to sea, hopefully unhindered, and you can meet me there. If Larton is taken over, that point in between shores that we picked right there,
Yep.
you'll meet me there,
Okay.
and I will
perfect.
swim my happy ass to you guys.
And just so, and I know there's probably gonna be like a series of events that happen. So you know what I want to try on my side. I'm gonna split up my people so it kind of like as evenly as I can make them. Teams, one team goes and secures the boat that we're all gonna be taking, and then the rest all go to the boats and dump the gunpowder. Is there enough gunpowder? Presumably for all of the boats.
So we might not even need any gunpowder for those boats. It probably has its own gunpowder. However, we have multiple kegs, so if I take like 3 kegs to fuck up these forges, then you should have enough left over on the off chance that there is no arms on that boat. Actually, you know what? How many kegs do we have in total?
You have 20.
20. So what I'll do is I'll actually take 1 guy with me, and I'll ask for a volunteer.
The bartender is going to volunteer.
Sounds good. All right. So we will take enough. How much? Okay. So how big are these forges?
The forges are each about the size of a small warehouse. So
Okay.
if you're looking at them, they're probably about 80 feet across and 50 feet wide. And they have
Okay.
really tall roofs.
Okay. So judging by what that 1 keg did, if we put 2 kegs in each next to probably a support beam or just the forge itself, we should be able to cripple them pretty easily. Do you have a way to set a keg off from a distance? I'm hoping.
I can always use that.
Oh, you're
To the
talking
bartender.
him. My bad.
Yeah, the bartender was going to say, yeah, I could always use my pistol.
There we go.
And he
All
would
right.
gesture to his pistol at his side.
All right. So there's 3 of them, correct? 3 forges?
Yeah, 3 forges.
Okay. So
And if
what
we're looking
we'll
to
do,
blow them up, we have the forges in the back. I'm sure a lot of the building support is on those.
Yep. So what we can do is I'll blow one, you blow another. We meet at the last one, blow it together. Use our trusty steeds here and get the fuck out.
Probably not a bad idea.
I
I
know.
don't see what else we could do.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds like a good idea to me. So, we will go in at night. We will conduct our operations. You guys can wait outside of the town or inside the town. I really don't give a shit. Just where you're gonna be able to get there quickly. Wait for the explosions and then move in.
Sounds good.
All right.
I guess that's what we'll do.
Yeet cannon. All right.
Ready.
Let's see what I got here.
And the crew will just kind of be like unsuspiciously just like chilling by the docks, you know.
I'm gonna
Got
switch
like
over.
a sort of meetup or something.
I'm gonna switch over to a leather armor that I have, so I don't have disadvantage on stealth.
Alrighty.
All right. And we will wait for the sun to start going. You said it takes like 2 hours, so we'll wait until like 6 o'clock and start heading out, I guess.
To when the sun starts setting.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I'll just.
And once again, nothing eventful would really happen, at least at the mine you guys are waiting at. And the sun would begin setting, and everyone would start seeming as if they're ready for some action.
Yep. Here we go, boys. All right. Well done.
Now, are you gonna take the cart to get to the town?
No. Well, no. Yeah, no. We're just gonna take the horses. Everyone else can move
Just the
on foot because they
horses.
have to be there later. But we're gonna take horses and load up our bags with the powder.
All right. How many barrels on each stack are you planning on putting?
2.
2 each. Okay.
Judging, like I said, judging from what that first one did.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be enough. Trying to think. Are there any?
And I'm-
Are there any like carts? There's carts at the mines, right? Like not,
Yeah, there's
not
like
the
little
same
hand
cart.
carts.
There's hand carts. Can we rig them to horses?
Probably could.
Okay, so I have a plan. Okay, so we'll actually put the gunpowder in the carts. Put some loose ore on top of them and cover them with a tarp.
Okay.
And then me and him will ride into town with that. The rest of you on foot behind us. Make sure your men are carrying some gunpowder and stay hidden. Now with that many guys, because you have 14 dudes with you, they can actually break up the gunpowder instead of carrying actual big ass things. They could probably
Right.
break it up into pouches so it's not conspicuous.
And that is exactly what we shall do.
All right.
As soon as we can.
So then we'll set off with our wagons to Karan,
All
or carts anyway. Never show up to the scene of the crime where you stole the car with the car.
right. All right. So heading back to Quran, you would get there within the same amount of time as before. Now the sun is very much set. It's starting to get dark out. It is a full moon out tonight, so it isn't exactly as dark as it would be otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
But the first thing you would notice is that around the area where you detonated the gunpowder barrel,
Mm-hmm.
there's just like flowers and that sort of thing thrown there. And when you're entering to the town, there's actually a tent set up, and you can see people in like cleric uniforms going in and out.
Nice. Nice.
Uh, like is like what god those clerics are from?
What was the question?
Can the clerics, can I like recognize like what god they worship or anything like that?
Give me a religion check.
Uh, Sorry, I didn't mean to do it twice. It's 12.
You're good. So with that first roll, the 12, the only thing you'd really be able to tell is that it's definitely not one of your god.
I bet. Might have to kill some of his. Just kidding. Anyways, that's a joke. Calm down. I guess keep on moving in.
Okay. Now, with Bear's people going to the docks and loitering around there, you and the bartender, which are heading to the factories, or whatever you would want to call them, the forges,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to essentially need a stealth roll from you to get to that first forge and set up the gunpowder to explode.
Okay.
I'm also going to get one from him as well.
18.
Oh, and he's going to get a 19. So you guys would set up the gunpowder in the dark at night without any issues. And yeah.
Okay.
Also, I would like to note that the forges aren't active right now. There seems to be nobody working them.
Mm-hmm. We will wait. Like I said, we're gonna wait until until fucking the city starts moving.
Can I see from like that I'm at, without like looking too like suspicious? Can I see vaguely? Are there like a bunch of guards like running along the boat?
Give me a perception check.
Uh, 11.
So the
Well, 5 is
boats.
just fucking me, bro.
Yeah. But the boats, from what you can tell, have only like what seems to be small patrols walking around on them. Just people
Okay.
walking back and forth on the deck.
Cool. All right, cool. I'll just keep out.
Yep.
Alright. And you guys are gonna wait until the daytime?
Yeah, until this, somebody starts coming in to start the forges. We need maximum chaos, not people waking up.
Okay, and just to clarify, you're like hiding near the forges, right?
I'm hiding where I can shoot my barrel and move.
Right. And then, Bear, you and your people are just loitering around the docks?
Yeah, think to stay kind of out of sight, innocuous, not like just like standing around, but you know, like probably if there's like walking around, like talking to people, and like kind of trying to be in the area, but not just like directly, you know, just like mobbed up on the dock.
So you guys are kind of like walking around the area.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alrighty. So, as the night goes on, not only can you notice that your people are seemingly starting to get a little tired because, well, they're staying up all night, but the patrols in the little area you're in also seem to be increasing.
Oh, nice.
And they're occasionally stopping your people and asking them what they're doing. Although everyone seems to be playing it off pretty well.
Cool. I guess.
Eventually, one of the guards do approach you, and they ask you, "Why are so many of you just wandering around on the docks?"
Yes, the ship page about maybe ago.
You're a robot right now.
Is that better?
Yes.
Oh, we just had a shipwreck a fortnight ago. Me and my crew don't really have any place to go. We're just for some sort of ship to be able to take us to the next port.
Give me a persuasion check on that. Or a deception check, rather.
Oh no. Oh
Hey.
god.
11.
Alrighty, so he's gonna believe you, and he's gonna say,
Ooh.
"Well, then why aren't you going to one of the taverns? I feel like that'd be a lot more comfortable for you people. Or is it that you don't have any money?"
We were just we lost everything in the ship. You know, I'm so I got nothing besides the clothes on me back.
Can
Besides the
somebody
clothes
tell
on
me
me
how
back.
the Viking turned into a fucking pirate from the 1600s?
Yep.
I think we both had the same thought line there. Like, huh?
Yahar!
Yo!
Anyway,
But essentially,
Pirate
after that
Viking.
explanation, he kind of like gives you a sorrowful nod and leaves on his way. And eventually,
Alright,
the sun
well,
does start coming up. Everyone starts waking up. The shops in the area seem to start opening with the banners being let down, and people seem to be heading to work. Over on your end, Mr. Valerian, people are starting to fire up the forges, and you can
Yep.
see smoke coming out of the chimneys.
Yep, and priming my lightning. That one actually hurt. There's a
Alright.
3, and I will fire.
Alrighty, and the other guy is going to fire shortly after, so go ahead and make your roll.
That's a natural 19.
Natural 19. Okay, that's 100% gonna hit. And
And
he's gonna hit as well.
nice. Yeah, 3 points of lightning. I'm sure that's enough. Other piercing, but also lightning.
when I the explosion, I'm gonna cast. Can them? I should be able to hear them, right? I'm gonna
Oh.
cast. Just like kind of make the explosion sound bigger, and then like attack, get to the forge, like kind of a thing to try and get like more people like rushing.
Oh, you're gonna shout that?
Oh god.
Yeah.
So you're gonna shout specifically attack, get to the forge?
Um, just like to try and make it sound like there's somebody like singing something like going. Yeah, basically.
Okay, go ahead and give me a deception roll.
Oh, solid.
Alrighty, so a lot of the guards don't seem to hear you and they head to the forge anyway, but a group of guards does stop and be like, "The fuck you say?
An
You're not one of
explosion
us."
at the forge. Yeah, I know. I can see the explosion.
Yeah, we could see the explosion, but you seem to have already known that was happening. How do you
How
know it's
many-
an attack?
How many guards?
There's about like 6 of them.
And how far were my people from me?
They kind of walked up to you, and your group is also like condensing around you. So you have your full group of 13 people with you.
And the rest of the guards are just like running towards the forge. You really like paying attention?
Yeah, they're not. They're running with their guns towards the forge. Yeah.
Okay. I'll play it off for a second. Or too crazy. Are all of them left up?
Are all of them what?
Like all those guards are that are coming at us? Are they like grouped together in like
Yes.
clump? Oh, big bet. In that case, just say, well, like, what else would it be besides an attack when there's an explosion down?
Give me a deception roll.
Oh god.
Come on. My advantage ones are always like, and then my good ones are, God damn it.
So he's gonna respond with, "Well, it could be an accident, unless it's you and your people. You guys have been hiding around here all night."
And I use breath into all of them. Let them know. So I'm gonna just breath weapon that homie.
So is it a line or a cone breath weapon?
I believe fine.
It's a line?
What's your dragon type? Your blue?
It's
Yeah, it's a line. It's a line of
line.
lightning.
And what's the DC saving throw?
Let's see, it's 8 plus my con. Let me check. Yes. 8. So 12.
12.
Yes, and it's a dexterity.
Okay. So the ones that you do hit are going to take the full damage. Roll the damage.
Uh, 2d6 there.
Okay, and they're going to seem a little bit shaken up.
Is this a?
And
Yeah.
shortly after you do that, the people that you recruited are going to fall on them and start essentially throwing them to the ground and beating the crap out of them.
Good shit.
Um, for okay, yeah. Does it look like I'm taken care of?
It seems to be that way. The guards didn't expect a whole crowd to mob them.
All right, bet. I'm just like ones that are like on the floor, kicking them, and as
Yeah.
soon as they're like done, we're just heading towards the ship.
Alrighty, so you head towards just one of the ship, or you're going to set up your little explosions on the other ships?
Setting up explosion, scattering the men to set up explosion, and then have like a group of men go to like the last boat, securing the one that we're gonna steal.
Did you say scattering them in to set up the explosions? Or
Not
gathering?
like sending them out to each boat. So like sending them in groups, like of like 3-ish. Is that possible?
You could send groups of 3 to 3 of the boats. Well, I guess you could send groups of 3 to all the boats and then have 2 left over.
Yeah, and then those two me or
Alrighty.
something. Yeah.
And are you telling them to like rush the boats or sneak onto the boats and set off the explosions?
Sneak onto the boats and set off the explosions.
Okay. And where are you heading yourself?
I'm actually going to go up to just the nearest boat. And so, question: if I use this, would that be enough to if I do enough damage? Would that be enough to like if I put it on like the bottom of the boat to just create like a giant fucking hole in the bottom of one of the boats?
So you're gonna cast that and see if it makes a hole in the boat?
Yeah, because the end of the spell says magical object that isn't burn or carried all damage if it's in the spell's area. So I wanted to basically like cast shatter on like basically the base, the bottom of the boat, so that way it blows a hole in the side of the boat and it's sinking.
And then what's the DC for the saving throw?
The boat wouldn't have a DC.
It would actually.
Really?
In the Ghost of Saltmarsh give you rules for boats as vehicles.
So then I guess it would just my DC, right? So that would be 12.
It'll be 12, okay. And it's what sort of saving throw? A Constitution? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the boat has a pretty high. Goddamn. Ooh. Hell yeah.
So it's gonna fail, and go ahead and roll for your damage.
Okay. And so it's 3d8. So 13.
And you're trying to put a hole in the bottom of the hole, right?
Yeah.
Hole in the hole. So I have some bad news for you.
The hull has like 100 hit points.
It has 300 hit points.
Yeah.
But it has a damage threshold of 15. And do you guys know what a damage threshold is?
You have to do more than 15 to actually do something.
Yes. If you do 16, it takes 16 points. If you do 15, it takes nothing.
Yep.
Ow.
So
Great.
it kind of seems like you just make the boat vibrate violently.
You
Alright,
farted
well,
under the hole.
And be just like loaded our powder next to their own gunpowder, and then like make a trail so that way I can like kind of light the trail, like all like Tom and Jerry.
So while you were doing that, your people did start sneaking onto the other 3 ships to set up their explosions. Oh, nice.
Now he doesn't get natural 20s.
Right.
Um, so two of them do come back with only one member left in the party, and the third group does not come back.
Oh, well, we'll deal with that. Were the other groups like successful though?
Uh, from what you can see, or from what they're saying, they did light the explosions, but nothing's gone off quite yet. It's been only like 30 seconds since they've set up their things, though.
Okay. I'm gonna light mine. Does it load?
First I'm gonna need you to see, like, are you rushing the ship or are you trying to sneak onto it? Because you kind of let them know you were there already.
Okay. I mean, I guess yeah. Just like, does it look like there are like people like run to the top,
Some people did run
or
to the top of the boat and they're looking down at you.
okay?
Or they're at
Then
least
yeah.
looking for you. There's no light, so they can't really see you.
I'll try and like do it as sneakily as the second we get onto the ship. We'll just bum rush them,
Okay,
and
go ahead and
because the rest of the groups have already caught up with me, right?
two of them, yes. One of them hasn't come back.
Okay, I'll just whoever's with me we'll move as a group.
Okay, go ahead and give me a sneak roll. Or a stealth roll, sorry.
And that's gonna be advantage, so 4.
Okay, so you do manage to actually get out there without them noticing you. And wait, you said at disadvantage?
Yep.
I have the adamant chainmail, so
Uh,
How the fuck did you get adamantine chainmail at level 3?
I don't know. He just gave it. I didn't.
Nice.
he,
Fucking
he
nice.
found it in the island.
Fucking nice. That's like $15,000 armor right there, gold armor right there.
Yep.
About that, yes.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a bit generous with what I give my
Can
players
sell
sometimes.
that shit and buy 3 fucking boats, guy.
This is my armor, guy.
Alright, so they do, like, spot you climbing up onto the ship, and now they're trying to, like, hit you with the butts of their guns to get you off.
Oh,
What's your
nice.
AC?
18.
Okay, so the guy trying to smack you off specifically is going to kind of whiff, and you're going to be able to climb onto the ship.
Cool. I'm gonna start trying to like basically hit the people that are also trying to hit my crew, so that way I'm like putting the focus on me, the people who jump on the boat. You feel me?
Okay, and there's 3 of them trying to get your guys to not come onto the boat. Are you going to just try to attack them as quickly as you can?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so you're going to be able to get off 2 attacks before they realize that you're on the boat. Other than the one who's in front of you. If you manage to get him, you can get off 1 more attack. If you don't get him, he's going to be able to
Okay.
hit you back.
So do I just make 2 rolls?
Make 1 roll for now. 1 attack roll.
So that's
Okay, you're going to
23
whack
hit.
him.
Do you want me to roll damage or?
You're good. So you, like, knock him onto the ground and he doesn't get back up, and go ahead and make an attack roll on the next one.
18.
Same thing happens to that one, and then the final guy is going to turn his attention towards you. And one of your men climbing up the side of the ship is actually going to try to grab him and throw him off the side of the ship. And
Oh.
he is going to do that. And he slams into the pier below, and you hear a sickening crack as he does so.
Ooh. All right. Does any more guards come?
Not that you can see.
All right. Let's start. I'm gonna find there's like their store of, like gun, not, and like take my gunpowder, basically make like a trail, so that way.
And real quick, as you're doing that, you hear explosions go off in the distance. And Valerian, where are you right now? Are you still like waiting around at the place? Or are you speeding off towards the other town?
No, we are. So we sent off the 3rd explosion together.
Right.
At that point, am I hearing anything from the boats?
Around the time you would set off the 3rd explosion, shortly after, you would hear the boats that have exploded already explode.
So how many am I counting? 2?
3 explosions.
3 explosions. Out of 4.
Yes.
And I'm working with one right now.
Alright. Yep. Valerian don't know that. All he knows is... Fuck. change of plans to the boats. And we jump on our horses and ride to the boats as fast as we can.
And Mr. Bartender follows you without argument. Are you heading to the boat that you wanted to explode, or the one that it seems that they're trying to take?
I'm trying to get to the boats to find out what the fuck is going on, because I imagine I can't see them from where I'm at. So I'd have to
Right.
get there before I make a decision.
And while you're doing that, we'll go back to Mr. Bear. So you're setting up your explosion, and you're at the end of it. You just set the last line of gunpowder.
Okay, yep. And I'm just going to take my pistol and then like point it down at the thing and then like
You're gonna
try and
shoot
like
point blank
light
at the
it.
gunpowder in front of you.
Anything else to light it? I don't think.
Almost everyone in their inventory gets a
Actually, I
torch
do
and
have
a flint.
tinderbox.
Yeah, there you go.
Tinderbox. There you go. I'm gonna just light it.
Okay. And if you do that, it's gonna start sizzling off really quickly.
And then I'm gonna start running away from that boat and then running towards the ship that we were gonna steal. So I'm gonna be like, go, 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 go!
And your people are gonna follow you. And shortly afterwards, the boat is going to explode with a giant hole in the side of it. And you guys are gonna be far enough away that it's not gonna hit you. And now you're heading towards the last boat, which doesn't seem to have anyone on it.
I get all of my men on there as full and then start like untying and stuff and say,
Alright, and as you guys are climbing onto that ship, Valerian and the bartender are going to show up, and you can see that 4 of the boats have smoking holes in them, and you just kind of rode up onto them trying to steal the final ship.
Yep. Is there a gangplank that I can ride my horse up?
You could set one up.
do
They
I
don't-
see?
These boats are set up with no way for these guys to get on and off the boat. That's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna tell them like, put down a plank so we can ride across. I don't give a fuck
I'm
who
gonna
does it.
Look over, see Valerian, like, put down the plank! Put down the plank!
Oh, sorry, there's 2
Alrighty.
horses.
So he's gonna kind of panic and look around, and he grabs a small thin plank and lays it down in
Oh,
between the boat and
God.
the pier.
Oh,
God
God.
damn it, do anything. Do I see like a plank?
You see one that's obviously meant to be a walkway of sorts.
Alright, I'm gonna grab that one and like just literally kick his board into the water and actual plank down.
Okay, and he's gonna look at it very sad, and then back away.
I'm gonna ride up on the correct gangplank.
Okay.
Get off of my
And-
Change
horse.
of plan, but it's nice to see that you made it.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. Oh, I didn't hear a 4th one, so I just thought, well, here we go.
Oh, you heard it as you were riding up.
Yeah, but not at the time I decided to fucking ride. But yeah, now we don't have to catch up with each other. Let's fucking get out of here.
And we sail.
Where do you sail?
Oh, aren't we gonna them with some bombs? Yeah. You want?
Oh yeah. Fucking get us out a little bit and point these fucking cannons at that motherfucking city.
Is there like a maybe like some kind of command center like building that look military mostly be at besides just the forge? Because I want to aim for any building like with their flag basically.
It just seems to be a multitude of like houses and apartment buildings. There's also the shops that are a bit closer towards the pier, and then you do also have the tent that was set up outside of town.
No,
Alright, fuck it.
just lay into the forge and the firing grounds.
Yep.
Alrighty, and as you guys are doing that, the bartender's going to kind of step in and walk the crew through the process of like loading and firing the cannons because they have no idea what they're doing. Because one guy, as you can see, starts to like, he doesn't do anything with the cannon. He just starts like sticking it with a torch, hoping it would fire off, and the guy slaps him and tells him, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I would like to find the one crewmate that put a 2x4 across real quick. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
He's kind of sitting off to the side. If there would be a walkway up to the steering place of the boat, and he's sitting on that walkway.
Cool. I'm gonna pick him up by the T-shirt and say, some people learn by watching, some people learn by doing, other people learn by pain, and I'm gonna knee him in the gut.
Alrighty, and he's gonna let out a groan and just crumple up in pain on the floor.
First lesson went well.
Alrighty, and with the bartender's help, he does walk through your crew through firing the cannon, so they do eventually hit the targets after firing off a few shots very poorly.
Works. We'll send a few volleys that way, and then head off towards. I want to go to where we last saw our ship up there, and see if we can.
Alrighty.
See if we can find out what happened to him.
Alright, so you guys do head back to the town of Larton. And as you are nearing, like, to where you could see the town off in the distance, you would see the ship that went chasing your ship anchored at the shore.
Anchored.
Ooh, you wanna just like?
Yup.
Yup. Shoot it.
Well,
guys are
no.
nice.
Don't just blow it to hell. We need to find out what they did with our ship. And then we
Alrighty.
can blow it to hell.
Mm.
Or take over. We'll find out. But on our way up to Larton, I will tell the crew, very good job. Anything that's worth anything on this ship is all yours. We will take nothing.
I'm cool with that.
They do start looking around on the ship, and as far as you can tell, they seem a bit disappointed with that. There
Eh,
wasn't much worth anything on that ship.
don't worry, there'll be more.
They do seem pretty happy with the weapons they found, though.
There you go.
We are currently in a ship with a military flag, however. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can
I'm
probably roll up
gonna-
on them.
Yeah.
Are there any uniforms on the ship?
Oh, yeah. There
Oh,
definitely
well,
is.
then there we go. Look at that. I'm not going to put on
We
a
all put
uniform,
on-
though.
There is a whole, like, barracks area on the ship where you would find plenty of uniforms.
Yep.
And in the captain's quarter, you would find spare uniforms for the captain.
Look at that.
Be the captain. and Stuff.
So, yep. All right, cool. Everybody get ready. We're going to pull up next to that fucking anchored boat.
Alrighty, so you guys would be able to pull up next to that boat and be within, like, distance where you could put down a gangplank and walk over to it. And you see a couple of, like, people in plain-looking purple uniforms walk up to the side of it, and they're kind of looking at you guys, like, with a puzzled look on their face. One of them shouts at you, "What brings you guys here? Shouldn't you be over in Quran?"
We got word of enemy ship you guys were chasing.
Oh, so one of our other recruits did actually make it out alive. I guess they went off to Quran.
Yeah, apparently there was a pretty bad fight in that town right over there.
Yeah, whoever those people were, I'm pretty sure they were off from the northern lands.
Yeah,
Those people are
probably.
giving us more and more issues, but we weren't able to track down their ship. It was too fast for us.
Which way did it sail?
Well, from what we know, it went off to the north,
Towards the north? Okay.
probably going back to their homeland or whatever else.
Yeah, probably. Okay, well, we've been tasked with grabbing them. Are you guys the only ones on the ship right now? Where's everyone at?
Well, they're in the town dealing with the mess that they made.
Oh.
Seems the town's up in
Oh.
revolt.
Oh, damn. Is there any villagers left?
There's very few. Most of them seem to have left. I guess they, according to the other villagers, they left and joined the Vikings or pirates or whatever you want to call them.
Oh. So there's only 2 guys right now?
Yeah, there's only 2 people on that ship.
Uh-huh. And
We
how many
just
do we
start,
have?
like-
How many do we have?
Now you have 8.
Okay. So that's not an option. Cool. Well then. I have no choice. I will kind of glance over at Bear, and before I come back and lock eyes with the guy in front of me, I'm gonna pull my sword and light that fucker up with lightning.
Mhm.
Alrighty, go ahead and make your attack roll on him.
Yep. Will do. Oh, fuck me. Nope. Mm-mm.
What'd you roll?
That's a natty one.
Alrighty. So you're gonna go to slash him, and due to like the rocking of the ship, you're gonna rock backwards a bit, and your swing is gonna go wide, and you're gonna stumble backwards a bit as well, falling onto your ass.
Yeah, nice. All right. Yeah, all right. Cool. Yeah, sure. Cool. Sweet.
Bear, what are you doing while he's swinging?
Does he's like, did he like fall like at my feet basically?
He fell next to you. If you were standing like with him talking to those guys, you guys would essentially be face to face with both of them.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick him up.
Oh, you're gonna pick him up?
Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry, was it Valerian or was it one of the guards?
Valerian tried to slash one of the guards, yeah, and then fell on his
Valerian
ass.
fell down. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick him up. Yeah.
Okay, while you do that, one of the guards is going to try to stab you.
Oh, nice.
Actually, both of them are.
Nice.
So one is, I assume, going to
I have
miss.
an 18 armor class.
So they both kind of ping off of your really fancy armor. And you do pick up Valerian.
This is literally going to laugh. Like, they like just like bounce off. I'm just gonna like nonchalantly just like laugh and pick up Valerian. I'm gonna like pat him on the shoulder.
Righty? And Valerian, what are you gonna do?
Now I'm gonna fucking run my sword straight through the motherfucker.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. That's gonna be 9 slashing and 1 lightning. So
9
10.
slashing and 1 lightning. So you give him a nice little slash across the chest, and he falls to one knee, but he's not quite dead.
Yep, and then since I'm fighting one-handed, I'm gonna punch that motherfucker.
Okay.
In the throat with a 18 and 4 damage.
And that's gonna knock him onto his ass, and he doesn't get back up.
Yep.
Also, speaking of attacking and punching, I found a very broken way to do that in Nick's campaign. I don't know if you remember, Nick, but I'm doing it with the Minotaur. So I don't know if you know anything about Minotaurs, Brian, but they can attack with their horns, and they get to do 1d6 damage with their strength bonus.
Yep.
So essentially doing that, they get a little bit scary, because they could do it two-handed and still headbutt.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So you can deal like a massive amount of damage.
Yeah.
Doing damage.
Honestly, I never really thought about it until the last game where I kept on missing, and I was like, can I fucking punch with my offhand?
Yeah, I'm glad you pointed it out, because I realized it, and it's like, this is so broken!
Yeah. But, yeah, so that's what I'll do.
And, so Bear, what are you doing? Now that you've got him picked up.
I guess I'll just, the one that's like kind of down, I'm just gonna like whomp him. And I want to whomp in such a way that when I kill him, oh, I didn't kill him.
You hit him.
Oh, I do hit him? Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're not wearing armor, they're just wearing uniforms.
Alright, well, when I whomp him, I want to
whomp him.
That he just like flies like a couple feet in the air and then just falls into the water.
He's not doing too hot after you smack him like that. Oh, wait, no, that's with your... It rolled the damage for your nat 20.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, would it just be the 9?
It would just be the 9, yeah.
Ah.
So you hear his jaw kind of snap as you hit him, and he falls backwards, but he doesn't, like, fall over. He just stumbles.
Gotcha.
And then...
Yeah,
or go ahead.
No, that's it.
Right, then he's gonna come back in with a sort of like response to that, and he's gonna try to slash you with his. Yeah, no,
Nope.
he's not gonna slash you. He's gonna miss you, and then back to you guys.
Coordinated attack.
Womp.
Natural 19.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Yep, there we go.
What are you guys doing though?
I'm going to shove my sword straight through the side of his neck and kind of hold him up so he can warhammer him straight down on the top of his head.
Yep. So he picks him up, and I just go straight down.
All right, so you stab him in the neck, and then you smash his head like a watermelon.
Yep.
And just goes.
Yep.
Everywhere.
Great.
And then I just casually stroll onto the other ship.
Yep.
All right, and you guys' crew is kind of like looking on, like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna casually raise the anchor on the ship that I'm on. Casually drop one of the sails. Casually walk back onto my ship, and actually, hold on. What do I have? I want to set it on fire.
Do we have enough people to man both?
No,
ships?
we don't.
We could maybe.
That's what I was asking. Because we only have 8 people total now, right?
Yeah, you lost a few taking the ship.
Okay.
Well, blowing up the other ships and taking the ship.
Yep.
It's kind of assumed by your crew that the guys that didn't return blew up with that ship.
Yep. So I'm actually just gonna light a torch and throw it somewhere flammable, and then walk back onto our ship.
Oh, do like a cool, like grab like a lantern or something, you know? And, like,
Oh
throw it
yeah,
on
I'm
the
sure I
ground
could.
and
Yeah.
then, like-
So I want to go like mid deck, I guess, and just
Okay.
like create like or actually fuck that. Hold up, stand by, retcon the fuck back. Boys, go loot that ship. Take everything, every fucking thing, and make me some fucking firewood, please.
Oh,
Alrighty.
I'm also gonna see what I can find on that ship.
Okay, so
Specifically in the captain.
the people, your crew kind of goes into the barracks and they start breaking up the furniture in there and throwing it on deck and taking the weapons and everything from in there. In the captain's quarters, you're actually going to find 2 bottles of wine, and you're going to find another small, like, chest sitting on his desk, like the one you found on the other ship.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that chest. Does it look like there's a key to it anywhere?
Go ahead and give me a perception check. Or I guess an investigation.
Oh, uh,
Your roll would have been a 12 without the modifier for investigation, right? Because you rolled a 12 at first.
for investigation, I rolled a 7. My modifier is 0.
No, I know, but for perception, when you rolled that, you rolled a 12 plus 4, right?
Yes.
So let's go ahead and use that 12, because that was your first roll technically.
Okay.
Looking around for a moment, you're going to find, opening one of the drawers, you find a small key that looks like it would fit that chest.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna grab that key. I'm assuming this chest is big enough that I can pretty much just one hand grab it.
Yeah. And are you going to open it then and there?
No, I'm actually going to take it up, and I'm going to go up to Valerian, and I'm gonna hand him the chest and the key. Like, all right, this one's yours. Here's your payment, and then
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna walk over to our other ship.
Alrighty, and I'm guessing you guys are going to light up that ship as you leave?
Yep. And set it out and set sail, like just one of the sails, so it starts moving,
Mm-hmm.
and then light it on fire with the 2 dead guys on it.
Alrighty. And as you guys start sailing off into the distance, the other ship is going to start like turning at a weird angle as it slowly bursts into flames. And you can see it starts heading towards a bit of a rocky
Nice.
outcropping before slowly smashing into the rocks.
Yep.
Nice.
It's not like a grand smash, but it's enough to like you hear this horrible grinding sound before you hear the hull get punctured and it just stops moving.
Nice.
Viking funeral.
And Valerian, are you gonna open that chest?
Yeah, I'll go and open the chest now.
All right, so in that chest, you're going to find 54 gold pieces.
Nice. Oh my god, I'm actually kind of rich.
How much do you have?
82.
Yeah. Kind of rich for a level 3 character that hasn't
Yeah,
done terribly much.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think my background gave me a bunch of gold. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look. Anyway, yeah. So with my newfound wealth, I want all of the minor crewmen to kind of come up to me, and I'm gonna ask them how much money did you make in a year smelting that iron and
Yeah, I'll
mining?
be right back.
Well, we probably made a couple of silver pieces.
Cool. And I have 8 of them left.
8 silver pieces?
No, 8 of them.
Oh, yes, 8 of them.
Okay.
Not including your bartender, so 9.
Oh, okay. And I'll look at the bartender. How much did you make 10 in that bar?
I normally broke even. These guys weren't the best at paying.
Yeah, figures. So we will do. I'm trying to do math in my head. I'm gonna give them each 5 gold. For a total of 40. And then oh damn it. And then the bartender, I'm gonna hand him 10.
Alrighty, and they're gonna kind of like look at you with awestruck eyes and
Mhm.
kind of freak out over the gold and pocket it. One of the guys starts like biting on the gold to make sure it's real.
Yeah, cool. Told you you'd make more with us.
One of the guys is gonna say, "I didn't realize we would make so much more. This is ridiculous."
That ain't the half of it. So, sounds like we need to start heading north to find our friends.
Find your friends.
Do you guys have do you know they'd be heading straight back home, or would they be going somewhere else?
Oh, you know that? I don't think so. I don't think I would know. I don't think I would have a clue.
It's always good to make plans.
Well, we didn't really see that one coming, but yeah, you are correct. As far as I know, just went straight. We could try our original camp. Maybe they went back there.
Yeah, let's try it then.
Alrighty, so if you guys were to head back to your original camp, it would be about a day and a half of journey.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys start seeing the island off in the distance, you would indeed see your ship docked off to the shore.
Hey.
Lucky guess. Thanks, DM.
Good thing we asked them where they went. Before putting a sword through necks. Alright.
Right. So, I guess we'll just sail up to our peoples, but, like, hey, what's up?
As you guys start sailing towards them, they're going to seem a little freaked out. They seem to
Flags
sound some
down.
sort of alarm as you guys are
Flag-
coming up to them. Oh, you put the flag down?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
up.
flag down.
I'm not sailing under no colors.
Okay, so they see the flag at first, and then they see you put it down, and
Yep.
then they kind of calm down after that.
Yep.
And just wait for you guys at the shore.
Ayo.
Hey, we got a new ship. How are you guys?
Fjolnir is going to approach you, and he's gonna be like, "We're alive. The ship's not doing very well, though."
That's cool. We got a whole brand new one right over there. Look at that.
Yeah. Are both of the ships? Did both of the ships suffer a lot?
No, just the one main ship that was dragging your long ship seemed to have suffered a lot of damage, and they seem to have tried to patch it up the best they could.
Right, but we know the best there is. Okay.
Is there is that longship damaged at all?
It's got the damage from when it wrecked into the island originally,
Oh.
but not any new damage. So it is kind of like patched up haphazardly, but not professionally.
Yeah. So let's haphazardly fix this other ship with the Viking ship, I don't think we're gonna be using the longboat much anymore. And we can split our crew up between the two ships that we have and go somewhere where we can get this fixed properly.
With your
Agreed.
combined crew, you'd have actually 44 people now.
Nice.
Nice.
So while you guys were running away, we destroyed an entire town and 5 ships.
Well, not an entire town,
Did you
but
loot
a
it?
good fucking portion of.
Yeah, I mean, we looted some. There wasn't much but weapons.
In the entire town?
Oh no, we didn't loot the town. We blew it up.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, we thought you guys were dead, so it was more of a vengeance move.
Yeah, we
I
were
appreciate
going
that. I wish I was there to see it.
I'll
lots of
I'll
carnage.
minor illusion one of the ships blowing up. It's like as like a 5x5 picture.
And he's gonna give like a chuckle to that, like.
And I'm gonna minor illusion my sword through the neck of a guy and a hammer crushing his skull.
Oh, did you actually do that? That is brutal.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
You should see what I do
Wish
to
I
things
was
that
there.
don't belong on this planet
On this planet.
or this world, whatever.
Is that what a planet is?
Sure. Fucking. I'm gonna teach you guys astronomy. I'm actually really intelligent. That's the scary part. Anyway. So now we need. So this island is fucked.
Oh yeah, they're not doing too hot.
So now,
And we're what? We're here?
Yep.
Yes.
You want to see what the fuck this is?
yup, it's time to move with both ships. I suggest we go the route of not killing and maiming immediately to see if we can
Oh.
actually get our ship fixed properly.
Oh, I was totally gonna say that. Yeah, we should see if we can get everything repaired. We can maybe even go under the cover of military and get like a repaired cheap?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Are you guys so? Are you gonna don the uniforms and sell there like that?
Yeah, I guess.
Everyone but me.
Everyone but you, because he doesn't like the uniform.
I don't wear anything but what I use. And I did put my half plate back on.
Right. Okay. Alrighty. So, if you guys were to sell there after putting a few minor, like, repairs on your ship to make sure it still sells,
Mhm.
you would get there in less time it would have taken you to get to Larton. It's going to only take you about a half a day to get to Portsmouth. Because it seems that the wind is constantly blowing that way.
Hmm.
In fact, you could say that the wind is constantly blowing. Where is it? Can I have the right thing?
No.
Not that. It's not going to let me do the. There we go. Wind is constantly blowing that way, for the most part. That way and a bit like that.
Also, if we ever need like a super speedy getaway, I feel like I could use gust of wind on the sail. Just saying.
Yeah, possibly.
Perhaps there are rules to that, but anyways.
Hope there's not.
Let's go to Portsmouth. And then, also, as well, I don't think your other friend is coming.
No, she actually texted us and she said that she's stuck at her uncle's house.
Yeah, I was like, it is 8:50. That is a little bit longer than 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little bit. Only about like 2 hours longer.
Yeah. And an hour and 45. Anyway, so let's go to Portsmouth.
Alrighty, so as you guys are approaching Portsmouth, you're going to find that it is a much larger town than in either of the two you've been to.
Hey.
In fact, you could call this one a city because it actually has a stone wall surrounding it and a rather large pier. The pier actually does have some dry docks where ships are being constructed. Other than that, there seems to be a lot of deforested land surrounding the city itself, and the city itself is very busy and full of a multitude of races of people.
Okay.
Guessing it's all like
There,
very
you
like
would not just see a lot of the military people, you would also see a lot of Vikings, actually, and a lot of
oh
people from cultures you don't recognize.
Heyo. Cool. Give me. I'll be right back. You guys do what you're going to do, and I'll catch up. I got to take my dog outside because he's freaking out. I'll be right back. Oh, shut up. We're going. Yeah, I know. I know.
so the military. I mean, they're the one. You said they're the ones like on port, repairing ships and stuff like that.
No, it doesn't appear to be that it's the military repairing the ships and building ships. It seems to
Oh.
be the different cultures that are doing that. The military actually has a sort of like a tower a bit away from the town with a small dock of its own.
So this does not seem like a military patrol.
Yeah, the only place that you can see like the purple flag is by that little fort. The town itself isn't flying any flags.
Oh, nice. In that case, before we start sailing in, we'll take off uniforms and stuff into our like normal Viking gear.
Okay.
And then we'll sail. I want a dock where it looks like the most like Viking kind of people around.
Alrighty, so there is a like section of the port where there's a couple of long ships stop, so you could dock there.
Yes, and I'm gonna pull my two military boats with the boat beside us and pull them on up. But I'm going to, when we pull up, I'm going to be like standing on the like edge of the ship and just like looking like as Viking as possible. So
As Viking as possible.
Part of the military, you know, just like all of the Vikings just like chilling out there with their raid gear on, you know. We look like we definitely just came out the raid.
Alrighty, so as you're approaching the part of the pier that obviously belongs to the Vikings, you're going to see a couple of them like stop what they're doing and watch you approach. And they seem almost like a bit impressed. Like they're like nodding their heads and like raising their eyebrows like, wow.
When we get to there, I'm going to stop by the nearest, you know, small door and ask, are you guys part of specific clan, or do you guys have a leader, or are you guys like a multitude of clans?
So the first Viking you're going to stop is actually going to be a man with small horns on his head. He is going to have the upper half of a human, and the lower half of his body seems to be goat legs.
Ah.
With like hoofs on the bottom of them.
Goat Viking.
And
The
he's
fuck
going to respond
kind of
to
Viking
your...
are you?
Oh, he's a slayer.
Cool.
But anyways, he is going to respond to you with, well, I'm part of the, well, everyone calls us the Horse People clan, but I'm obviously not a horse person. But we're the shipbuilders. We build all the ships. Don't you know us?
Do I know?
Go ahead and give me a history check.
11.
Oh, that was fast. So from what you can recall, there is a group of Vikings on the western parts of the Viking Isle, or the Viking continent, that are known very well for constructing ships.
Oh.
They don't construct all the ships, but they're known to be the best at it.
Nice. So we've been kind of running a little campaign against the military and the ships that we stole, and here
Against
is
the
my,
military? Which military?
I'm gonna look over at the banner with the purple one, point at that one.
You've been fucking with the Empire?
Quite successfully, actually.
Karan and Larton.
The fuck you just say to me?
I said, you dumbass, you don't fuck with the Empire.
I'm gonna slam this
Oh.
fucker on the ground.
Oh no, okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll real quick then.
Let me get to it.
Damn.
Oh, that's an 8.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of like stop you with his own strength and shove you back a bit. He's like, what the hell are you doing?
Call me a dumbass again. I'll show you.
You don't mess with the Empire. That's a bad idea.
I've already done it, and it seemed to be a great idea. I have 2 ships and a fucking huge ass crew.
They have a couple thousand.
And I've been outnumbered this entire fucking
boys.
time, and I've been winning.
Are you going to help us repair a ship or not?
Don't exactly have the tools to help you repair your ship.
Have the tools?
You can build ships, but you don't have tools to repair ships.
I mean, we're out pillaging and looting. We're not doing that sort of thing here. I'm assuming we're out here for the same reason you are.
Well, then
where
who are
do
you
we
fucking
find
with?
Your clan that builds ships.
Back in our land. This isn't our land. This is Portsmouth.
Cool.
Well,
Time to find someone that can actually help us. That ain't all talk.
yep. Are there
I
any
wouldn't say I'm
other-
all talk. I could maybe help patch up your ship.
Nah, you're all talk. We'll
I could
find
do a
someone-
better job than that. I can see that
Uh,
mess you did.
I
What did
didn't
you do to
it.
your ship?
I didn't do a damn thing, actually.
Well, we've been in a couple fights, Harry, as you already know. So,
Your ship is a stick of driftwood stapled together.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
cool.
All right. Look, are you gonna keep talking shit about the ship? Or are you gonna fix it, or am I gonna go find somebody else to fix it?
I feel like we
I'll
should
fix your ship.
I feel like we should go find someone else to give 80 gold to fix a ship.
Now, wait a second. If there's money involved, I can definitely fix your ship.
Nah, I don't believe you now. That
I
sucks.
think we can maybe pick up some tools, borrow some, and repair your ship.
Uh-huh.
We'll do it better than any of these people.
I don't believe you. I'm gonna go find someone else.
Let me show you. I'll
No.
start fixing your ship.
No, I'm gonna go find someone else. I don't like you.
Alrighty
Um,
then.
Bye.
All right.
I don't have 80 gold to pay him. I was just saying it.
Well,
Just to fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so is he actually gonna start repairing the ship?
No.
Damn.
We'll find someone else.
I guess we'll go find someone else.
Yep, we'll find someone else. Someone that actually has tools. I'm actually gonna head towards one of the dry docks.
And follow him. And we'll just leave the crew, the boat.
Alrighty. So you're gonna head towards the dry docks. At the dry docks, you're gonna find a group of what appears to be dragonborn laborers. They're not Vikings. They are dragonborn, and they are working on the ships there.
Good.
They don't pay any attention to you though.
There's your people. I'll tell you what I do have. I do have enough. I could pay him like 15 gold, which should be enough to fix a ship. Should be. I don't know. But they're your people. You can go tell them I'm offering 15 gold to fix their ship. See how many you take.
I'm gonna casually walk over and just ask if any of them are ship fixers.
Ship fixers. Do you mean carpenters?
Yeah.
I think it'd be a boatswain.
I think
Look,
the
can
actual
any of
term is
y'all
something
repair a
like
ship?
what is it?
Shipwright.
There's a weird name they have. Well, yeah, shipwright, but there's a weird name they have for someone that like does patch jobs on ships.
Yeah. Can't remember.
They're named after the hook they use for it. I forget what it is though.
Well, can any of you repair a ship?
Well, yes. Which ship do you need repaired?
I'm gonna point to the 3 ships on the dock and say, touch all of those.
How much for all of those?
And then I'm gonna turn back to Valerian. Say 15 gold per ship or 15 gold total.
15 gold total, motherfucker. I ain't rich.
Alright, and then I turn back around and I'll say, okay, we will do a total of 30 gold to repair all three of those ships. That's gold per ship.
A total of 30 gold per ship?
I mean, 10 gold per ship, 30 gold total.
That's a funny joke you're telling.
Nah, straight fat.
I can't even pay one of my men for 10 gold. What do you mean 10 gold per ship?
Okay, how about 30 gold for one ship?
I mean, it depends on the damage. Some of those ships look like they're barely holding on.
There's only one that's damaged. Oh, did we bring the other one too?
I think we did.
Oh.
You have the Viking longship, which you used and canalized for parts. So that thing's not a thing anymore. So you do only have the two.
Yeah.
Oh, we do only.
So we only have one that's damaged.
Oh, okay, yeah. So then 30 gold pieces for the one ship, yeah.
For the one ship?
Yeah.
I mean, we can put it back together for you. It's not going to be anything permanent.
Well, I guess something's better than nothing.
All right. Well, if you want us to do that, it's going to be about 2 or 3 days to actually finish the job. And we're going to have to drag it here onto the dry dock, too.
Well,
We don't know how much of the damage is under the water.
I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. So I knew one, so I'll give them 15, and then Valerian, you can give them your 15.
Yep.
Alrighty. So if you guys do that, they're going to direct you to bring the ship around so they can move it onto the dry dock, which I'm assuming you guys would do, right?
Yes.
About 45 gold total. Would you be able to fix it for good?
We can do our best. Most of the materials around here have already been used. We're kind of cutting it short on these ships we're building.
Alright. I'll give him 30, you give him 15. Fix it as much as you can.
Alrighty. Then that's just what we'll do for you.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you guys going to be up to now while they're working on your ship?
I would like to go to the busiest tavern that I can find and look for someone that looks like they fucking sail seas a shit ton.
Alrighty, so at a port you're going to look for somebody who sells the seas a bunch?
Saltiest, grossest, fucking
I have
land-hatingest motherfucker.
I'm not saying that this should help, but I do have a sailor back. So if there happens to be maybe a well-known pirate or something that I see,
you wouldn't necessarily know of a well-known pirate, but you would know of one of the taverns from around here at Portsmouth.
Oh, nice.
The tavern itself is called Eagle's Head, and it's well known for being the hangout for the sellers at Portsmouth.
Well, I guess we'll go.
Okay.
Right, and if you guys enter Eagle's Head, there's going to be quite a few people running around inside of it, drinking up a storm. They all seem to be drinking way more than they should, and the bartender tries his best to greet you from off in the distance, but his voice is kind of lost in the sound of the tavern.
Lost in the sauce.
Yes, lost in the sauce.
It's okay. I'm gonna ignore him anyway. I'm looking for somebody that looks like they seen a thing or two.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Okie dokie. 11.
11. So after looking around for a bit, you wouldn't actually be able to catch or find anyone that really catches your eye in particular. There are a lot of people that are obviously experienced sailors in there. Not just like sailors, but also people that are experienced Vikings, soldiers, that sort of thing.
Okay. Well, then I'll look for one that's not completely shit-faced.
One that's not completely shit-faced. Alrighty, so there is going to be one very sober, feeble-looking man sitting at the tavern counter. He seems to be a bit out of place, but he is wearing a soldier's uniform.
All right, I'll walk up. Sup, old man?
He's gonna kind of give you like a lazy nod. He seems to be drifting off to sleep, and he's also like he has a pipe in his mouth that isn't lit.
Okay.
And he's gonna ask you, "What can I do for you, my young sir?"
Why is the wind constantly blowing in one direction?
Why is the wind constantly blowing in one direction?
Mm-hmm. I noticed the entire ride over here, the wind is always blowing north and west.
I don't know exactly terribly much about the wind myself, but I do know that it is a specific thing to the lands around here. I think it has
Okay.
something to do with the elementals.
Elementals. Which are where?
In the sky, of course. Where else would they be?
Okay.
Aren't they the ones who cause the weather?
I'm gonna light that man's pipe and I'm gonna walk away.
I'm gonna just keep following Valerian.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I wanted. That's all I was trying to figure out for the rest of the time we're here.
Is there so like I'm assuming this is relatively big and diverse. Is there? Oh, okay. This. Do you want to try and maybe recruit some more crewers from this tavern?
I mean, we would need 16 more to be full up.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because we have 44 total.
Yeah, 16 more would bring you up to 60. To have a full crew for both ships.
So I guess we could spend the rest of the 2 days just trying to recruit people, Pirates of the Caribbean style for the ship.
Sounds good.
What, just offering them false promises when you really just plan on sacrificing them in the future?
No. Do the exact same thing that I did with my crew, where I just paid them 100 times more than they made in a fucking year off of one job.
So you're offering them that deal?
I mean, offering them more than maybe what they're making, or just offering them another job that they've already been doing. Another
Alrighty.
venue of the same shit.
So a lot of the people that you're going to get are going to seem to be people that are there for the express purpose of being sellers, but they don't have a ship to call home.
Mm-hmm.
But there are going to be a few shipwrights that are going to offer you their services as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Because they feel they can make more money with you than actually sitting here repairing ships.
Yep.
they come
get front loaded.
Alrighty. You do get 2 of those shipwrights. Beyond that, you're going to get... Let's see, how many other routes? You're going to have 18 other people that are going to volunteer to join your crew. Do you want to take all of them?
Nope.
Hey, wait. Oh, 18 like extra?
18 beyond those 2 shipwrights that
So
offered to
20
join.
total. So we'll take the 2 shipwrights, and then I will hold a combatives draw for the rest.
The combatives draw.
Yeah, whoever wins
Ooh.
beating the shit out of each other gets on the ship.
How are you going to go about holding that fight?
Go out into an alley and have people beat the shit out of each other.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna put so. Let's see. We got 18 people. We only got room for 16. I want to look up and down. Okay. Let's see. I'll ask a series of questions first. How many of you have actually been on a ship?
Every single one of them is going to answer, yes, I've been on a ship.
Okay. Now, I want everyone to raise your hand, and you put down your hand when I fucking get to the number of years that you've spent on a ship.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say 1.
All right, so 14 of them are still going to have their hands up. 4 of them put their hands down right away.
4 of them. Okay, that's awesome. Those 14 that have your hands up, get over on this side of the alley. You 4, you fight him, and you fight him. Whoever wins out of you 2, you join us.
Alrighty, so they're going to kind of like look at each other for a moment before one of them just outright decks another one of them and a fight breaks out.
Yeah. I'm assuming everybody's just like, yeah.
Yeah, everybody really gets into it and starts cheering them on. The one that decked the other one right off the bats pretty easily decks another one of them. And then the last guy is kind of like shying away from him, keeping his distance, and trying to avoid fighting him.
Okay, so out of the 2 on the ground, are either one of them trying to get up right now?
No, they're out cold.
They're out cold and the other guy's shying away?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna stop it. The guy who attacked right away, he's with us. The guy who shied away, I'm sending him the fuck home.
Alrighty. And what about the 2 on the ground? Are you going to leave them there?
Nope, I'm gonna wake him up and welcome him to the crew.
Alrighty. So you're going to have what, 17 people join your crew? And then those other 2?
We'll have 1 extra, essentially.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can fit up to 200 people on each ship. by
yeah,
the
that's
way.
fine. For my actual crew though, I want that go-getter, and the other 2 that passed out, they can prove themselves later. But that one that fucking shied away, he's fucking gone. Tenacity
Alrighty.
and fucking will to go. That's what's up. Now, out of all you other motherfuckers, I have one question. Why the fuck does the wind keep blowing northwest?
Most of them are going to give the same answer that the other guy gave.
Oh, god damn it. Alright.
And
Y'all
most
know
of them
that that's
have
not...
no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna go over to Bear and be like, hey, dude. So the reason I keep asking this is the wind kept on blowing northwest, and there's one thing in the northwest that it keeps on that I feel it's blowing us towards.
What do you believe thing is?
You see on the map where I marked a big fucking bloody fucking circle and an X?
Ah.
Wind don't
What was
fucking
that?
blow one direction.
What was behind that X thing?
Undead.
Yeah, town labeled undead.
Oh. Well, do you want to go do some raiding on?
Oh, I want to go fucking destroy everything there.
Do you think we should go, like, as ready, or do you think we should prepare?
I mean, we can prepare all you want. I'm fucking made for that shit.
Right. I suppose when ships are ready, we'll set sail.
Sounds good.
So I'm just gonna come out and say it. I wasn't expecting you guys to head straight to that town, of all towns.
Oh, I'm just saying, the fucking wind's blowing me in a direction.
I mean, that's fine. Have no problems, if you want to, like, hear and wait, because it is, like, getting kind of late.
Only 9:15.
Well, whatever you...
I mean, we can do other things, I'm just saying.
Right.
Like, I do have that town planned out, but I didn't get around to drawing the maps for it because I didn't expect you guys to head there right away.
I didn't expect you to tell me that the wind is blowing one fucking direction the entire day.
Oh, yeah, it's foreshadowing. But
Yeah, I picked up on that. It's almost like I've read a fucking book before.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what else can we do? We crippled a whole fucking city, 2 cities, and a mine. We're here, and ain't nothing going on here. We got full crew plus one.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I'm game.
There is a local quest board.
okay. Hey,
Oh,
I feel like there might be a local quest board.
yeah.
We should look and see if
And
there's a local
honestly,
quest board.
there might be something with some good money.
Yeah, we might be able to do a thing before our ship is finished.
All right, see what we can do
Let's,
before our ship is finished.
yeah, let's fucking go see what we can do before our ship is finished.
So, before your ship is finished, right?
Yep.
Are you sure before your ship is finished?
I mean,
Yep.
that'd be like the long and short of it.
Alrighty. So the quest board would have two postings on it. One of them would speak of some sort of creature that's been attacking the townsfolk and the fishermen
Mm-hmm.
near the beaches.
Mm-hmm. Drowner.
It's
Okay.
been maybe Mr. Geralt.
Says maybe.
If the shoe fits. Okay. And what's the other one?
The other one is going to speak of the hill to the north of Portsmouth, of the old abandoned mine there. Some pale-skinned creatures have been spotted at the mouth of the mine, and the townspeople are pretty worried about that.
They shouldn't be
Oh.
scared of gingers, okay? Like, there's nothing wrong with them. Anyway.
Honestly, I feel like we could probably both quests in one day. So let's take the one quest docks, kill whatever or figure whatever that thing is. We'll deal with that situation, and then we'll just.
Yeah, totally. So, well, yeah, I mean, obviously we want to do the one that's actually local before we do one that's further out. So that's what we'll do. We'll go to the beach.
Alrighty, and that one was offering a prize of 75 gold pieces for the slaying of the monster.
Yeet.
Yeet. I guess we'll just go to the and just ask around any fishermen if of contract or where to start for this creature.
What seems to draw it towards the shore?
So just asking around a little bit, they would point out that there is a bit of a rocky nook that the creature seems to be more active around. That is probably its hideout.
Yeah, Naki Rook.
Has
Or
anybody
rocky nook.
No, I know. I changed it up on purpose.
Oh, okay, I thought I did that.
No, you're good.
Uh, has anybody said like a specific day that it like tends to appear?
They didn't say a specific time of day, but one of them is going to tell you what it looks like. So the creature is going to have. They tell you that the creature stands taller than a man, and it's rather large as well. It's about the size of a horse. It has crab legs with what appears to be a human body protruding out of the crab legs and two crab pincers on its arms. Its head is the head of a giant squid.
Bro.
And it has some tentacles that like wiggle around on that head.
Yep, we got calamari and fucking crab legs, bro. We're down. I'm down.
Marion, what
Like,
are these fishermen smoking?
I'm gonna be smoking some fucking squid later. Let's do this.
Alright, I guess we'll just go out to the Naki Rook and we'll just camp out for this thing.
Alrighty, so if you guys were to head to that little Naki Rook, as you've been calling it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna prep my sword on the way there.
Alrighty.
My warhammer, my shield.
Is it just gonna be the two of you going?
You know what? I'm gonna take. I want. Actually, I'll ask bartender. You want to go?
He's gonna say, "I may as well. I don't have anything better to do."
Sounds good to me. Sounds like
And
three's a crowd.
And Fuel Nerd is very much going to insist that he goes as well.
I don't even know who the fuck you are.
He's like the first mate from the Viking ship.
Oh, okay. Sounds good, man. Now that I know
Oh,
who
I
the
thought
fuck you are.
Furkader or Herk?
It's
Who's
Fjolnir.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, you just call him Herkadur.
But his name is Fjolnir.
Oh, all right. Well, Herkader.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Yo, whatever happened to Fish?
Fish is still on your ship with his missing tongue and face.
Ah, well. I
The
guess
fuck
it's
did you
still
do to
Fish.
that man?
He tortured him.
It's Fish. Hey, and it wasn't all my idea. But anyways, continuing on.
Right.
So,
Cool. So, yep,
I
let's
guess the
go.
4 of us. Yeah.
You usually don't want to cut the tongue off of someone that you're torturing, especially if it's for information. I'll teach you later.
Nah, it wasn't for information.
Oh, it's just to fuck with him?
Yeah,
he-
he was worshiping the wrong god type.
Oh, fucking balls first then, dude. What's your problem? Anyway.
He was dunking the sand. There was some water. There was some soup. It was a whole.
They made him drink acid.
Alright. Alright. Okay.
Anyways, continuing on.
But so, you guys do easily find a little rocky or nookie rock.
Knocky Rook.
Rock.
Knocky Rook.
Nookie rock.
We got a Knocky Rook. Look at all these little
Rookie Nook.
skeletons.
Whatever
Look
you
at
want to
all
call it.
this
I
blood
can't even
over here.
remember what the hell you said. It was
Knocky
just
Rook.
weird. But you do find it.
And there's a fucking boat.
There's a fucking boat. That's like a smaller. It's smaller than your guys' boats. It looks to be like a boat meant for sailing around like local areas, almost like a toll boat.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And there's also a couple of skeletons on the beach, and way off in the distance, you see a bunch of splatters of blood.
Oh. Nice.
I'm wet.
Yeah, of course.
Look how perfectly straight this beach is, though. Like, can we just take a minute to appreciate how perfectly goddamn straight this beach is?
It's a very
It is
straight
straight.
beach, yes.
Like, I feel like I can run a ruler along the side of it and not find one piece of sand over in the water.
Alrighty, your point taken. I'll make
I'm
it
just
more or less
I'm just kidding.
blocky looking next time.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No,
I just.
no, it's not.
All right. So, fucking. Yeah. What the fuck? I can't control my own guy.
Yep. Is it still not set correctly? That's fucking stupid.
I also cannot control mine.
I don't know why it does that.
Bloop. Oh
And I've
no! I'm a lost fisherman. I'm so fat and plump and juicy. I hope I don't get eaten by a crab
right.
squid thing. Oh no!
You're talking for the skeleton on the floor?
No, I'm saying that right out of my fucking mouth.
What is that you're saying? Are you insane?
No, I'm ready to fight.
You're ready to fight.
Yep. Oh no, I'm gonna meander this way, and I've tripped. Oh no, I've tripped. I'm down on a knee. I don't know if I can recover before a crab squid thing attacks me. Oh, help me, Bone Man. Oh God.
Oh my God.
I'm looking around to see
Fuck
if
you.
he is attracting the squid thing.
Okay, so from behind that rock, this fucking giant ass creature is going to be like, "Oh, it's a nice plump fisherman."
Yeah, I'm so juicy.
Fucking cry.
Oh no! Oh no! It's a squid crab thing! Oh no! Oh, I totally wasn't ready for this Eldritch Blast!
Alright, it lets out a wet gurgle as it turns that corner, and you're gonna try to Eldritch Blast it before we get into combat?
Sure, why not?
All right, go ahead and give me that attack roll then.
Alrighty. Fucking 7.
Oh
Literally
no!
sounds like it's directly out of like a Star Trek team.
No, I missed. It was a 7.
Oh yeah, you definitely miss.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the blast hits the rocks, and I need you guys to roll for initiative.
I was too involved in my trickery, in my wonderful tricks of.
Oh,
My initiative is 0.
Oh wow!
nice. That
Oh,
was impressive.
Good.
I literally don't.
Go ahead and type in your initiative if you know how to do that.
For you, you could just click it and then hit enter.
Yeah, no, mine's still 0.
Oh yeah. Where the fuck did I put his character sheet? There he is. And then he just gotta. Whoop. Don't know why he got that, but whatever. Alrighty, it looks like Mr. Bartender is going first, followed by Kadur, then Valarian, then the Baddie, and then Mr. Bear, the Slow Bear.
Slow bear.
Yo.
So the Bartender is gonna stick where he's not gonna stick where he is because he's out of range. He's gonna step in as close as he can get. Right there, and he's gonna fire off his pistol. He's gonna have to do that at disadvantage because flintlock pistols have no fucking range, and he's gonna miss. And we're gonna be on to Herkader. He is just going to try to bum rush the guy. Then we're on to Valarian.
Yeah, okay. That's not good. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to get right there and Eldritch Blast. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
Right. And I fucked up. 4 damage, and the reason I fucked up is I'm going to cast Hex. Now.
Okay.
It's a bonus action. I would have been
Right.
able to do an extra d6 of damage, but I jumped it. I jumped the gun. He's going to have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws.
Constitution. Alright, that's good for you.
Good for a lot of things. Ha! Eldritch Blast! And I'm done.
Alrighty. And we're gonna be on to the big guy himself. He's gonna run up to Herder. He's just gonna try to pinch him to death. Oh wow.
He said, "Oh wow."
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Ooh. I typed Rick instead of roll. Nice.
Rick roll.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking. It was IRKK. He's gonna make his 2 attacks off on him.
I am going to use my reaction to blood curse him.
Okay,
And roll that. So that 17 is going to be a 15. Or sorry, the 13 is going to be. Is that 2 attacks that he's doing?
Yeah, 1
Okay.
and 1.
All right, so I'm going to amplify the curse, which means it's going to be all of his attacks until the end of my next turn are going to be subtracted. So that's going to be 11 on the first one, and 16 on the second.
16 on the second. I think the second is going to just barely miss.
Nice, fucking A. That's what's up.
All right, and then we're on to Bear.
Alright, so Bear is going to move. I guess
Do I have to take damage
right
for that?
there. Oh,
Yes, I do have to lose hit points.
right there. And
I just
then
love the idea that your character is constantly bleeding himself to death.
Uh-huh. It's okay, he does a
Matt,
shit ton of damage.
me,
And I
I'm
gave him the
going
tough feat.
I guess I'll cast Guiding Bolts onto Homie at first level. That's a 10 to hit.
Your guiding bolt's gonna go long and miss. It's gonna do what it would
Oh,
do in Baldur's Gate.
okay.
Because it never fucking hits.
Very, very true. And that's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty, and then we're back up to Mr. Bartender, who still is, as of yet, unnamed. And he's gonna get a tad bit closer over here, so he has a bit of a better angle, and he's going to reload and fire his pistol. That's gonna hit. He's going to deal a whole grand total of 6 points of damage to him. And then we're going to be on to the guy who's staring the monster in the face, Herkadur, who's going to just try to smack him with his axes twice. And he's going to miss both times. Alrighty.
Nice.
And he's going to go ahead and action the surge so he can get 2 more attacks off on it.
There
Oh.
we go.
That was worth it. Alrighty. So for a grand total of 16 points of damage, taking him down even more. And then we are on to Valarian.
Alright, so I'm gonna march right on up. I'm gonna swing this here sword. For a 14 to hit.
That is gonna miss.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna try to punch this fucker in the leg.
Alrighty.
That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
That's gonna be 6. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold the phone.
Plus your
6
hex.
plus. That's gonna be 11 points of damage.
11 on top of the 6 or 11
No,
altogether?
11 altogether.
Okay.
My necrotic fist just knocked a hole in that fucker's oil.
Alrighty, so that guy's looking a little bloodied at this point. And now that it's on to him, he's a little bit pissed off at you now.
Uh-huh.
So he's gonna try to claw you.
Okay.
With the first attack, he's going to try to grapple you.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not going to do that. The second one, he's just going to try to pinch you. And that's going to hit.
Yeah, it definitely will.
And you're going to take 26 points of damage from that.
26?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm unconscious.
Ooh. No bueno.
And then we're on the bear.
Okay. So, question, what is your total hit points?
31.
31, gotcha. So in that case, I'm going to run up to you. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at level 2. Up. 9 points of healing?
Mhm.
Yeah, or... Yeah.
9 plus 4.
Oh, 9 plus 4. Okay, so yeah.
Alrighty.
That will be Bell. Take turn.
Okay, then we're on to Mr. Bartender again, who's going to fire off another pistol shot on him. He's going to just barely hit. Deal another 6 points of damage, and then he's going to move in and start getting up close with him. The other Viking, Kadur, is going to swing his axe twice more. And he's going to miss with both. then we're on to Valarian.
Yep, I'm gonna look real pissed off. I'm gonna draw my sword across my neck again. And then I'm gonna fucking attack him.
Alrighty.
It's gonna be 18 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
That's gonna be 9 points of slashing, 1 point of lightning. Hold on, 9, 15, 16 points of damage altogether.
Alright. The creature's not looking too good after that.
Oh, well then I'm gonna fucking punch him in the fucking mouth.
Alright.
Ah, god damn
In
it.
his tentacles.
Yeah, nah, it's not high enough. I'm guessing 16s is fucking shit. I didn't hit.
Yeah, you missed.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then... What the heck?
It's his
We're going
turn.
to be back to him.
Yep.
Alright, he seems to have lost interest in you now that he's knocked you down. Even though you got back up. And he's turned back to the guy who's swinging 2 axes at him. Uh-oh. And he's going to deal 24 points of damage to him.
Damn.
Because I keep rolling nat 20s for some reason, which I apologize for.
I don't see a net 20. I see a 12 and a 9.
Oh, the 12's the damage.
No, it's hand axe. I don't see. I only see hand axe attacks. I don't see.
If you look below that,
Oh,
that's a monster's
Underneath
attacks
that
rolls.
D20. I see it.
That's weird.
A 20 plus 3 and then a 3 plus 3.
Mhm.
Are you not seeing them at all?
No, I'm not.
Oh, fuck. I have GM rolls turned on.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I got fucking lost. I was like, that's not. There's no rolls. Because I saw his rolls the first time.
No, that's on me. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
I don't know why you only saw them the first time. That's really weird.
Oh, my connection to the server has been interrupted.
Ooh.
Anything you do right now will attempt to send you back online. Oh, there we go. There they are. There we go. I'm
Oh, okay,
back.
so it wasn't that.
Yep. It was for
Alright,
some reason.
he
my
does
shit-
kind of bat the Vikings to the ground with his turn. And then we're on to Bear.
Alright, Bear's gonna do the same fucking thing as before. and
He's
Bear's
gonna
go
touch the
behind this
Viking.
homie, and he's gonna touch this Viking.
Okay. Apparently you like touching Vikings.
Do I have... yeah, so on the, does he... you know what, I'm just gonna do Cure Wounds at level.
Okay.
So, 6 points of...
Alrighty. Now that they're back up, he's back in the fights. Bartender, who's now up close, is going to go ahead and try to smack that guy or slash him with his sword. Why can't I roll a d29? That's weird. He's going to miss with his first attack and then hit him with the second attack. Until... 7 points of damage. Then we're on to your Viking buddy, who's going to try to slash at him twice more.
And miss every time too. Oh, hey!
Hey, he hit for 5
Does he
points of
have a
damage.
+5 and has only hit once?
Because he's apparently very bad at his job.
Nah, he had him with a natural 20 earlier, dude.
Oh yeah, that's correct.
I've still
and
done
then
more damage.
Yeah. Then we're on to Valarian.
Yep, and swinging that sword. Fuck me, that's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
But I'm gonna punch his ass with a 22,
That's gonna hit.
and that's gonna be
8 points of damage?
No, more than that. I'm sorry. What can I do? 12 points of damage total.
12 points of damage. Alright. Alrighty, that thing looks to be on its last legs after that. In fact, its 2 front legs are broken at this point.
Crap.
And then we're on to it. Now it's a little pissed at you once again. It's going to make those attacks at you. And roll 20 is going to glitch out and give me the source code instead of the roll for some reason. I assume a 5 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh!
Jesus fuck, dude.
I think roll 20 is rigged. Okay, and you're going to take another 10 points of damage from that.
Hey, I'm just unconscious.
Oh my, you rolled a nat 20 and then you rolled a 6 on your d6? Are you still up?
No, I'm unconscious.
Sorry. Alright, bet.
And then we're on the bear.
Alright, you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my last level 2 spell slot for Cure Wounds.
Touch me. Touch me right there.
Touch him good.
Oh yeah, touch me good. No, you didn't fucking touch me good at all.
Bad touch,
Well,
bad
that
touch.
was Lame. 6 points to health.
Oh, you're good. Better than none. It's weird having a cleric that actually heals. Fucking that whole time playing with Scott, he never healed me once.
I don't think he ever healed anyone.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn, dog. Well, I guess he's a war cleric. I didn't know that. I thought he was like a healing cleric.
Yeah, we didn't have a proper healer of any sort in that party.
Alrighty.
Right, anything else? Bear?
For me, no.
Bartender buddy's going to slash at him again,
Kill
and
his
miss,
ass.
and then miss.
I'm gonna keep on yelling at my friends, kill his ass!
Alright, and then he's gonna swing his hand axe 2
Oh
more
my
times.
god.
And get a miss, and then it's on to you, Valarian.
Jesus, alright. Fucking... Nope, that's a miss. No one can hit anything. And that's a miss. Jesus Christ.
I like how I'm just like literally hiding behind you guys and healing you up.
While we all miss, and the fucking monster gets natural 20 after natural 20.
And then the monster's gonna try to pinch the one guy he hasn't attacked yet. Oh,
Oh, hey, natural 1.
okay. The monster's gonna lean a bit too far forward when he does that, and he's gonna grab his own little dangly tentacles and tear some of them out on accident.
Gross.
Oh, you.
And you guys have some green blood splurt onto you in response to that, as he takes 4 points of damage from
Oh,
himself.
I'm wet.
Then we're on the bear.
Punch
Oh,
this
hey,
fucker with your mace.
Everybody's actually
Warhammer.
awake. Yeah. Can I? You know what? I'm just gonna run around the side here, and I'm just gonna thwap him.
You're gonna thwap him. Give him a nice
Fucking-
thwap.
And I'm a miss.
Oh my god.
Thwap.
Alrighty, anything else?
So if I move like back here, will I get an attack of opportunity?
You absolutely
Yeah,
will.
you would be.
Alright,
But hey, you're wearing
so-
adamantine armor. His natural 20s don't mean anything.
Yeah, so I'll just stay right here for right now.
Alrighty, then we're back to Mr. Bartender, who's going to smack him and miss, and then smack him and miss.
Okay.
I'm impressed with these guys today. Then the other guy is going to also... Oh, he's going to hit. Wow. Impressive. Oh, and with that little axe slash, he's going to cut off a few more of his tentacles, and the monster's going to drop dead.
There we go.
Yeah.
Jesus, this
I
thing was
loot.
fucking annoying.
I loot him. I loot all these corpses. I loot.
The monster has a bunch of chitin on him. He doesn't really have any loot on him.
I'm gonna go to the boat.
And
Yeah,
the
I'm going to
corpses
the-
are a horrible mess.
Ah.
I'm gonna go to the boat.
The boat actually seems to be some sort of military patrol vessel, as you would find a couple of weapons stashed onto it, along with a ballista, like, taken apart and tucked away under the seats.
Nice.
Yep, carrying the ballista.
You're
Oh,
just
we
gonna
have the
carry the whole ass
on one
ballista?
of the boats.
There's 4 of us. We can figure it out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, actually, this thing goes short. Like, it can go along a shore. Fuck it. Take the
Yeah.
boat back to town. Sell the boat. Take the ballista.
Alrighty. And you guys would make it back to town with it without any issue, and the people at the dock seem to recognize the boat you're in.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys,
sell it back
or
to
go
you.
ahead.
Sell it back to you.
But as you guys approach the dock, you're gonna have a couple of the dock workers approach you, along with some of the military people, and the military people are gonna be like, "Hey, that's our ship."
Finders, keepers, loosers, weepers.
Yeah, we real quick, sorry, before we left, I have taken off like a tentacle or prove that we like killed the monster.
Just a tentacle?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll just take like just like a couple tentacles to prove that we like killed
Okay.
it. I guess. But anyways, I'm just gonna go. Well, we killed the monster that killed all of your men, so this is our boat. Also, who do I talk to about this reward?
The military people would look a little bit flustered, but they seem to not actually try to do anything in response to what you said, and they walk away. And the dock workers are going to say, "Well, you talked to the tavern keeper. You got that at the Eagle's Head, right? The quest."
Right.
Yeah, he holds on to the rewards for that. Just bring him the proof.
Alright. So that's what we're gonna go do, and I assume Valerian. Well, I'll to go get the reward and stuff. I assume Valerian and them are gonna deal with the boat and getting everything
Yep.
on.
Who wants to buy a boat?
Oh, you're gonna sell the boat.
Who wants to buy a boat? Not a free boat, but a cheap boat. Who wants to buy a boat?
Soldier guys are gonna offer to buy it back from you.
How much?
Let's see, how much does that boat cost? Yeah, the player's handbook has these. I don't know why the player's handbook has these and the Ghost of Saltmarsh has the stat blocks of them, but not the prices.
Because Ghost of Saltmarsh doesn't want you to buy a boat.
It just wants you to have a boat.
Yeah, from what I've read on Ghost of Saltmarsh, they don't want you to buy a boat. But it could also just be redundant information.
Probably. You know what's
Since-
really weird about the Ghost of Saltmarsh?
Hmm.
To upgrade your boat, it costs 5,000 gold pieces,
Mm-hmm.
which is such an obscene amount.
So I played levels 1 through 5 on Ghost of Saltmarsh. You can actually
guess-
get quite a bit of money in the first, like, 3-4 levels.
Yeah, it does honestly give you a lot. It gives you a lot of platinum pieces.
It gives you a shit ton of money just off of one particular quest that I ran. Trying to get my wife into the game. I have, like, a whole bunch of source books, and I told her, I was like, you want to go to hell? You want to go to the abyss? You want to go act like a pirate? You want to go... She goes, act like a pirate. I said, okay, cool.
Alright, so go ahead.
Go to the tavern and get word.
Real quick, while you're doing that, the marine people, they're going to offer you 1,000 gold pieces for the ship.
Yep. Throw in an extra 200, I'll give you the ballista.
They're going to throw in an extra 200.
Alrighty. I don't need ballistas, I have cannon.
Alright, and now
So
you
you
just
go
got
get our-
1,200 gold pieces.
You go get our 75 gold there, pal.
Okay, so you go to the bar to get your reward for the slaying of that monster, and the bartender is going to kind of give you this like puzzled look, and he's going to be like, "What are you here for?"
And then I'm just gonna like drop the like tentacle monsters or the tentacles of the monster onto his like the counter, and then I'm gonna put the the contract like on the counter as well.
You bring me a bunch of ills and expect me to pay you for the slaying of a monster?
Okay, look, I wasn't about to bring this whole down here. It's over at the docks. You want to go with me and look at it, or what?
No, I don't really want to go with you. And I suppose, really looking at these, they're not ills. So I guess I'll give you your prize. And he reaches under the counter and then slaps a stack onto the counter.
And then I'm gonna just kind of look at it. Does it look like 75 gold pieces? Yeah, you're not ripping me off.
It does.
All right. And then I guess I'll just leave.
Alrighty.
So do back to the when I get back to the crew. However, I'm going to give 5 to Valerian, and then to the basically I'm just gonna between the 3, so not me. So I'll get 0, but then like Valerian will get 25, and then the other 2 people will get 25.
Okay.
I am not going to pull out my huge sack of gold in the middle of the ship. And I'm going to pull Bear into the captain's quarters.
Okay, hi.
Yeah, and then I'm going to put down the fucking sack.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, wow.
I think
I'm gonna look around. We can put it in like a chest or something. What should we do with this?
well,
Like, it should just be laying around.
yeah. So I want to take. Fuck. Hold on. Let me maths. I'm gonna
Like a
take.
bank we can put our money in.
So what?
Is there like a bank we can put our money in?
There's the Bank of the Emperor.
Usually that doesn't happen.
The way he said that did not sound like a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 305 of this gold and pay our crew again.
Okay.
They're each gonna get 5. Just to make sure that they stay happy. So we have 922 left.
Okay.
Which was essentially free. I mean, like, I literally stole the shit from the army and sold it back to them.
Solid.
So that's cool. But I'm pretty sure, like, 60 dudes could probably hold down the fort for when we store our shit.
Oh, definitely.
So we can store the rest of that shit in there. Don't tell them anything. Just be like, hey, this is how much gold we made. Like, here's your share. And don't tell them about the fucking rest of it, because people get fucking weird.
Right.
And then we can just tell them, like, hey, yeah, fucking don't let anybody into that fucking room, like, at the cost of your life. Because, like, if somebody gets in that room and you didn't die, I'll kill you.
Yeah, fair.
Yep. And then we should probably go to sleep before we go do the other thing.
I agree.
Yeah, so we'll toil the rest of the day on the ship and sleep, and then go to the hills in the morning.
Alrighty. And of course, nothing's gonna happen while on the ship because it's a pretty calm port. And at the start of the next day, you guys head out to the hill.
Over to the hills we go.
Now, the hill is going to look at some point it was quite a big mine, but
1 second, sorry. Before you get too far into that, I will go to the people fixing our other ship and ask them, how much do you need to fully fix this fucking ship?
well, it's not a question of price. We need the materials.
Okay, so where the fuck can I get materials in?
Go chop down some trees.
Okay, I'll send 20
We
of
don't
my
have enough
crew.
workers to do that.
Cool, I'll send 20 of my guys to fucking go chop down your trees then. There you go. Fucking fix it. Period.
Alrighty. And we'll get the
Damn.
job done.
Yeah, there you go. All right, now you can describe my fucking hill.
Describe your whole ass fucking hill. This is your hill now.
My fuck, it's about to be. I'm gonna pee on top of it.
Alrighty, so your fucking hill. Oh, by the way, did you like bring the same people you brought last time?
Yeah, most likely. It just makes it easier. Yep.
Alrighty, so the hill. The hill was once at some point a grand mine, but it's obviously fallen apart. It looks like there were multiple entrances into it at some point. Now there's just one.
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't have like a line for the mine carts going down into it. It just is a simple dirt trail leading down into the hill.
Ginger hole. Yep.
Yes, the ginger hole.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like pitch dark inside?
Oh, it is definitely pitch black inside.
Okay.
Oh. Well, I can't see in the dark.
I have a torch.
You first.
Okay.
And
How do you not have it? Everyone gets a torch. How do you not have a torch?
No, I do have a torch. I'm a dragonborn. Like I don't have dark vision.
Yeah, I know, but torch eliminates the need for dark vision. That's what I'm saying. So light your fucking torch so you can see shit.
Didn't he eat his torch?
I don't know. Did he eat his torch?
I might have no. Somebody yeeted their torch though for.
No, I was gonna do it, but I just lit it on fire because I was like, wait, I can just make a fucking fire on top of the ship.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to fucking throw anything. Alright, so cool. Torch is out. And before we go in, be like, alright, bartender, what's your fucking name there, guy?
What's your fucking name there, guy? Well, my name is Hergader. No, his name's not Hergader. Believe I have it. Yeah, his name is Jackson, he says.
Jackson. Alright, cool. Well, I'm Valerian. That's Bear. That's fucking Hergader. Fucking way to be the opposite of the man I threw into a fucking table once. Because let's be honest, like, you stared down that fucking crab man pretty quickly, but when I put your face into a table, you almost shit yourself. So...
Well, I've fought in wars. It's just been a while.
Yeah. So, you just got rid of that scaredy turd? Gotcha. I smelled you when I was leaving, is all I'm saying.
Okay, well, fine. How about we just forget about that and deal with what's going on now?
Oh, I'm never forgetting about that. But here we go.
Lovely. Alrighty.
By the way, how much experience have we got?
You guys have gotten already 500 experience since just from the last session. This session, from the killing of that monster and everything you've done in the town, I think you're totaling in it. Let's see. This guy. I know what you got from the town, but this guy gave you split between the two of you. You have 950 experience in addition to that 500 from before.
Oh shit! So like 1450.
1450, yes. And real quick, I didn't add it to yours, Valarian. I didn't add the 500 because you don't have a placer experience on your character sheet. But Bear, I did add the 500 experience to you already.
I have
Oh,
2,650 after I put in. I am 50 away from level 4.
I have 1770.
So you have that 500, then you have the 950 from this session.
Let me add the 950, sorry. Okay, yeah, so I have 2725.
Yep, you are level 4, buddy.
Yeah, you're just slightly ahead of him.
Yep. 2700 is level 4. So you're level 4 now.
Do I level up now or later?
You can level up now if you want, because you would have leveled up after your fight with that weird Cthulhu monster.
Bit.
I will just give him a quick moment to do
Yeah,
that real
that's
quick.
fine.
And did I switch you guys to the map already?
Nope.
There you go.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I hope no pale things come.
All right, so ahead of you, you see like a room full of like stalactites and a lot of glowing mushrooms. The glowing mushrooms aren't like emitting bright enough light for it to be creating enough light in the room for you to see, unfortunately.
I got my torch going, though.
Yep, and you got that 20 feet of bright light and that 20 feet of dim light emanating off your character.
Yep. Oh, is that what it's on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I never saw that before. I'm
Yeah,
only
Eddie
moving a
doesn't
little
quite
bit.
know how to work the dynamic lighting, but I know how to work it pretty well.
That's super awesome.
Yeah, so I essentially have the map set so you can like actually walk through it and explore it, and it reveals more of it as you go on.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Good shit. I haven't actually seen that effect on Roll20.
It took me a long time to figure it out. It was a pain in the ass, but once you figure it out, it's pretty easy.
That's everything with life there, pal.
That is true.
Like, I'm pretty sure the first time you tried to fucking walk, it was a pain in the ass.
Probably.
You wouldn't remember, but back then you're like, man, this is a pain in the ass.
I know my dumbass used to roll around like a roly-poly. At least according to my mom, but apparently that's what I did.
See, my son never really, like, he crawled a little bit, but it was a short enough period to say that he never really crawled. He just started fucking running. And it was funny because he was so awkward and shit, and like, I mean, he's still awkward and shit, but he was so awkward when he first started running that he would run like head first.
Oh no.
Yeah, there was quite a few times where you just hear thunk.
At least little kids are pretty resilient.
Yeah.
Gee.
It's funny as shit.
Did you have to put a helmet on him?
No.
Just let him go thunk.
Hey, what up, Crazy Wolf? Thanks for coming in, man. I don't have any of those commands up anymore, man. It's been a while though. You've been with me probably for like well over a year, man.
Oh, you got somebody in the stream.
Yeah, I've had a couple people in and out. I've been typing mostly because you've been talking, but while he's leveling up, I'll just talk to him.
Sorry, it's like I have to add like. New
No, you're
spells
good,
I'm
man.
trying to figure out.
No,
I
we
ain't
will
doing
never
a
forgive
damn
you.
thing. Giving almost 4 years? Yeah, maybe, man. I can't remember. It's because his last couple of years I haven't streamed a whole bunch. But yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like well over. Like I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I still have a message from you in Discord. I could probably look at. Let's see. Oh, that's not my Discord. I'm all looking through your Discord, Dean, like looking for a message from someone on my Discord.
That probably doesn't work.
No, it really doesn't. There's Nano Hero, Crazy Wolf. Oh yeah, that's 2 years right there. I don't think I had my Discord up for a long time though when I first started streaming. So yeah, I'd put it well up there 3 or 4 years, man. That's what's up. Let's see. See, my level up's easy. I just gotta fucking put 2 points into intelligence, and boom.
Yeah, it does make it a lot easier for you, but I think he has to choose like spells and stuff right now, don't you?
Yeah, he does, yeah, for sure. I've actually never played World of Tanks, Crazy Wolf. My buddy did, Maroni. He played World of Tanks a lot. I was probably hosting him when you saw it. But I've actually never touched that game. I don't think I've ever played a game like that, actually. So I didn't play World of Ships, I played World of Tanks. I think the only... No, didn't even play that.
I am ready whenever y'all are.
Oh, we ready.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, Jonesy. Jonesy played that shit too. Alright, cool. Fucking here we go. Well then, with my torch.
Now.
Alrighty.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I see.
You want me to just crawl forward?
So real quick, when you
Yep.
move into that spot,
Uh-huh.
the stalactite above you is going to drop.
Fucking Roper.
It is not a roper,
Oh. Okay.
but it is going to slam into the ground, and it is going to... Its skin is going to, first of all, change from gray to like this pinkish color.
Gross.
And it's not going to move from its spot on the ground. It kind of like wiggles back and forth on the ground, and then starts slowly wiggling towards the wall.
Oh, you fucking... Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, okay. I'm gonna fucking slash that motherfucker.
Okay.
Putting my shield like over my head.
Okay, so first of all, I gotta light my bitch up. And then I'm gonna take a swing at it. I'm pretty sure that'll hit. It's 23.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's 10 points of slashing, 3 points of lightning.
You cut that thing in half. It's very much dead.
Fuck that thing. I'm gonna take a look at the roof and see how many more of these fucking things are around.
Give me a perception roll.
Yep.
Can I help also look for them?
You can. Yes.
I got a 16.
16?
Oh, fuck me.
What's up?
Homeboy just rolled a 21.
Alrighty, it doesn't matter because they rolled shit on their perception roll, or their stealth rolls, rather.
Right, crazy.
And you see a couple of them, like, hanging from the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. I think it might be time to yeet cannon.
Essentially, you just see them because they're kind of, like, pulsating as the blood flows throughout their body.
I want that blood. I want your blood. Alright.
And I'm gonna use good flame on these homies.
Alright, they're just gonna straight up take that damage because there's nothing they can do about it. The one that you use it on is going to burst into flames and drop to the ground and start, like, wildly thrashing back and forth. And are you actually yeet cannoning them?
Yeah, I'm hitting them with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, and you just blow them away. They,
Okay.
like, get blown into pieces in response to that.
Fuck these things. Am I right? The one at my feet, I'm gonna, like, kind of examine it. Is it something I know about?
Go ahead and give me a, let's see. Give me a survival check, I guess.
Ooh, I got advantage on that when I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it is. Good thing. Oh, fucking 10. Got a 7 and a 10.
Oh, that's just barely enough to figure out what it is. So, those creatures are called piercers.
Mm-hmm.
They're mostly inanimate. Their only way of attacking their prey is by dropping onto their head and piercing them through their skull.
Nice.
Fucking A.
They're not very dangerous unless they fall from high distances.
Yeah.
At that point, they will instantly kill you.
Yeah. Alright. Well then. Shall we?
Oh, but yeah, they are the larval form of a roper.
Ah.
So
And
you
I'd
were
like
getting
to
there.
just Be like constantly like staring the you know.
The ceiling?
Hey, go ahead and give me another perception roll.
I don't see shit. 6.
19.
Well, the rolls are in your favor now. I just rolled 2 nat 1s, so they're stealth checks. So ahead of you, you see some rather large-looking chunks in the sky, or on the roof.
Oh,
Motherfuckers. Alright.
I'm going to point those out and then say, should we attack or do you want to?
Bring everyone up here, because I don't have control of them. They're right there, by
Oh
the
yeah.
way. Well, you could probably see them anyway.
Yeah, I see in full light.
Yeah.
It just colors stuff in where I see you. Everything else is in black and white.
Alright, so, does my character know anything about ropers?
You did know about piercers, so you would know about ropers, I'm assuming.
Cool.
And looking at these are not ropers.
Oh. Oh. Those, I think I know what those are. Like, in my head. I think.
Let me see if they're actually related to piercers anyway, because if they were, you'd probably know about them. It actually doesn't look like it.
Are they sturges?
No.
No, okay.
These things are about
Can
like the size of a
barely see.
dog or a cat.
Oh, okay. I can barely see the token. I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. I don't fucking know. Fucking blast them. Fucking this one first. Let's go, guys.
You're gonna blast it? Okay, make that attack
guess-
roll.
We'll all blast the same one. He got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20.
Give me that damage for that natural 20.
12 points of damage.
Okay, and what's gonna be the damage from yours, Mr. Bear?
3 radiant damage.
Alrighty, that thing is going to take a decent amount of damage, and it's going to drop to the floor.
Yeet
Or actually, no, it's not going to drop to the floor. It can actually do this. So it drops from the ceiling, and it opens up like these wing-like appendages and flies towards Valerian.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
And Valerian, it's going to try to grapple your head.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to, let's see. With a 16, does that beat your AC?
Nope.
Alrighty, so it kind of tries to grapple you and falls short and hits the dirt in front of you. The other one still hasn't moved.
Huh. He's on the ground?
Yep, he's on the ground and he's kind of just wriggling back and forth. He's trying to wriggle away from you right now.
Well, I'm gonna fucking smack him with my sword.
Go ahead.
Do I get advantage because he's on the ground?
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking matter. I got a 10.
Either way, you got a 10?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's a miss.
Alright. I'm not gonna... I got the torch in my other hand, so I can't do shit.
You can hit it with a torch.
Okay, I'll hit him with the torch. Fuck it. Here we go. Nope, I can't hit him with a torch either. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button. I'll be back in just a second.
Uh-oh, you broke it.
I fucking... I meant to click the window, and I actually closed it instead.
Oof. Oh, what were we gonna do, Bear?
Oh, I was gonna say, I guess I'll just Sacred Flame the one that's in front of us.
Go ahead. Or, well, I guess it's a dexterity saving
Sacred
throw for me.
Flambe.
Oh, damn.
He ignores that whole 1 point of damage.
Yeah. Oh my god, a whole 1 point. Yeah.
And Jackson is going to go ahead and, well, apparently do nothing and roll 2 9s in a row.
Mm-hmm. I can smell you, Jackson.
And her is going to try his best to finish the thing off, and it looks like he is going to indeed finish it off and hack it into little bits on the ground. The other one is still hanging up on the ceiling as if it hasn't noticed you guys.
Fucking too bad I noticed that motherfucker. Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty.
Oh, fucking A7.
Alright, you hit the ceiling next to it, and it detaches, and it tries to get her. Let's see, is it going to grapple him? Her is going to have it attached to his head.
Nice. Whoa.
Now, it attaches to his head, and it's like completely enveloping its head, wrapping its tentacles around him,
I can't
and then
see
it starts emanating
anything.
darkness.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that's annoying.
It emanates enough of it that all of you guys are actually covered in a black cloud of darkness and can no longer see.
Nice.
Cool. Hey, Bear, do you have the light cantrip?
I do not. I was thinking about getting it, and I didn't get it.
Okay. Cool. Well then, I guess I'm gonna fucking... I don't know. Swing
I
wildly?
can-
Swing wildly.
Actually, I will feel... Because Herkadur is right in front of me, so I will try to feel for his head
Okay.
and attempt to grab the thing that's on him.
Okay, go ahead and give me an athletics check to try to pull it off.
Okay. Fucking... No. 4.
Yeah, I rolled a 7. No, wait, I didn't mean to press that button. Also, this is the first time I realize that I can actually roll initiative from here, so that's cool. Herkadur is going to go ahead and try to yoink that thing off again. And he does not.
Oh, how fun D&D can be when all the rolls are shit.
And Herkadur is like having his head like gnawed on by this beast right now.
Yep,
No, not her.
I will attempt again, I guess.
Okay.
This will be a
Can I
15.
hear, like, what's going on?
Yeah, you can hear a man, or you can hear muffled screams.
I'm gonna try my best to like kind of waddle my way blindly to like the noise, and then like use hands to just try and like feel out the situation and pull the thing.
And what was your roll real quick?
15.
15. Okay, so he just barely beats you.
Yeah, this fucking thing is annoying as shit.
And go ahead and make your roll to try to get him off.
What is it?
It's just gonna be a athletics check.
Is he rolling...
20, not natural.
He's rolling a strength save.
Okay. So it's not an ability check, gotcha. Jesus fuck!
What the
Oh, I'm sorry. It is a DC 13 strength check. I'm sorry. This is what you get for assuming. Okay, so you detached him on your turn,
Okay.
Alarian, and you're holding the creature in your hands right
Oh,
now.
I'm fucking sliding it down my fucking sword. I'm a fucking fuck it with it. I'm not attacking it. I'm just gonna run it in and out of this fucking thing. Like I'm like
Alrighty.
literally like how you'd hold up your hand, like doing the I'm gonna fuck you symbol, like putting your finger in and out of your fucking other hand, you know what I mean? Just my sword's going fucking crazy.
Alrighty, that thing's
You're
dead
just-
pretty fast after that. And what you guys gonna do now?
Is the darkness still there?
Can you see the map?
Nope.
I can see the map.
Oh, there we go. I just had to move a little bit, I guess. Alright. First of all, I kind of want to check this area out.
I think it.
Checking the ceiling, of course. Well, I don't know.
There are more stalactites, but none of them are suspicious stalactites.
Okay.
In those carts, there's like some various rocks on them with like a sort of gray sludge enveloping the rocks.
Gray sludge.
Would I know what this gray sludge is?
Give me a survival check.
Sure.
Yeah, that's gray ooze right there.
Oh, is it like alive? Like
It's
currently, or is
alive,
it
but
just-
it's not doing anything. It seems to be eating whatever it's enveloping.
Fire.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm gonna take the torch and just start like putting it like over, like burning them.
So the fire doesn't seem to be very effective against them.
No, I'm saying do your fucking sacred flame.
Oh, it's sacred flame the whole phone.
And
Okay.
I'll actually stand back and start blasting it with Eldritch Blast.
Or we're just gonna kill it with fire.
Oh, that second one's gonna take the full damage from that.
If they make it, they don't take any damage. So the first one will take. So the
Yeah.
second one all damage, and then the first one.
Because it's just a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah.
So that second one bursts into flames, and the flames quickly go out after that. And what's your attack roll for your Eldritch Blast?
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted me to do it or not. I will use that one. It's a 10.
I don't believe that hits a Grey
Yeah,
Ooze.
I've just been fucking clicking to see why dipshit wants me to fucking keep on losing my rolls on fucking D&D Beyond. But
Knows.
yeah.
It's apparently telling you to go fuck yourself.
Yep. I need to get my actual dice. I don't ever. I've literally.
Oh wait, no,
played
what was it?
10.
Oh, that hits.
Oh. Well then. That motherfucker takes 3 points of force damage.
Nice. Alrighty, and it starts creeping out of the cart. It flops down onto the floor right here, and so does the other one. And the bartender's gonna back the fuck away.
How?
What was his name? Jackson?
Jackson,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's gonna shoot his pistol at one of them. Oh, and he's gonna put a hole in it. And he just put a gaping hole in this one right here.
Sasha Grey Ooze.
Yep. Sasha Grey Ooze.
Cool. Sorry, we've been going for so long without turns that I have no idea what you want us to do. Like, if you want
Just
us
do
to
whatever
go
you want.
attack-
They're not really
Okay.
attacking you. They're
Gotcha.
kind of lazily moving towards you.
Cool. 20
To,
to hit and 8
flame again.
on that
Alright,
guy.
that guy's gonna kind of fall apart.
Yep.
And then this guy over here kind of falls apart too eventually.
Okay. Cool. So what was he eating in this fucking cart there? Just rocks?
He was eating like silver ore.
Ooh. Hey, we got a
Most
bunch
of
of
it
people
is
that know how to
dissolved,
smelt.
but a lot of it is still working.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people that know how to smelt shit.
Yeah, there you
Nice.
go.
Fucking. We'll remember these carts. And then same thing in this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
Can we put it all into one cart?
probably.
Okay, I'm
Cool.
gonna. Boop.
Do
Boop.
you want to like, push this cart like over so
Boop.
when we leave we just gotta?
Boop. Boop.
Oh.
Boop. I'm moving ore.
Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
I had no idea.
Yep. Well, yeah, we can't actually move the cart. So let's just say we put the cart by the entrance.
Okay.
There we
That
go.
cart.
And what's up now?
So I guess we'll start moving this way.
Now we split the party.
Oh yeah.
Always.
These guys are gonna go
split
this way.
The party.
No, I'm not gonna actually split the party for you guys.
I'm gonna go into this
Oh,
corner.
The party.
I'm gonna walk the line here.
Keep your legs straight when you hit the wall.
Oh my god, I went inside the wall.
Uh,
Oh, there's more stuff over
re-
here. Look.
Real quick. Oh yeah, that's just an empty
I know.
wall.
I'm just kidding.
It's a secret wall. Alright, real quick. Let's see, how far is this? Okay,
When
you
I
guys
get,
are good.
Like little like.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Here.
stop right here. And
You fucker.
when
I
we
forgot you
get
could
to
see
this-
that for a second.
I'm like, I'm gonna
to
stop
this
right
edge,
here. And I see something right here.
Give me a quick stealth roll.
Stealth, okay.
All of us?
Yeah, all of you.
Ooh, that was a good one, but I'm disadvantaged. Sweet. Subtracted 10 off of that. I got an 8.
I got a
subtract 10.
1.
Yeah, because
Oh, no.
I rolled a 18 and an 8.
Not a natural one, but nonetheless.
Alrighty. These things off in the darkness over here are going to hiss at you and turn their attention to you. Roll for initiative.
I'm gonna hiss right back.
Nice. Wow. My response.
Yeah. You don't fuck with Geralt of
What is
Rivia.
going on? The hell is going on here? I'm gonna reload the page real quick. It's all glitched.
The Valerian.
I wonder if it's a Grimlock that's coming our way.
You wonder if it's a Grimlock.
No.
Who knows?
I'm just kidding.
Definitely not a
I don't even know what a Grimlock is, so you're good.
Sounds like
mean,
something from Dragon Age Origin.
Oh yeah, what were those? A Hurlock.
Yeah. Origins is such a good game, bro.
It really was.
Assassin's Creed Origins?
No.
Oh no, Dragon Age. Sorry,
Dragon Age Origins. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was busy
Creed
in my old
Origins is
world for a
alright.
second there. Yeah, not as good as the newest one or the.
Bro, Dragon Age Origins was way better than 2 and 3. I don't want to hear that.
That is one.
Oh, I'm not talking about Origin. I'm talking about Assassin's Creed Origins. That
Oh.
wasn't very good.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
Assassin's
yeah.
Creed hasn't been good since Assassin's Creed.
I hear Valhalla is pretty good, and so was what is it? Odyssey was
Odyssey
really
was
good.
fun. I'll give it that, but I still couldn't finish it. Like, I couldn't stay.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, my bad. I thought I put my thing in already. There you go.
There you go. Okay. So, Viking Bro, Herkudurgadur, was going first. Then the Gingers. Then Jackson. Then Valarian, and then finally the very slow cleric.
Yeah, bro, you got really good armor. You got really shit initiative.
You rolled a 0 last time.
I mean, at least it's +1 from last time.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah,
being
you
at
got one
the-
more.
at the end though, like when you're a healer.
Oh yeah, healers going last is never a bad thing. I hate it when
Yeah.
I hate it when healers get like fucking 28 initiative, and you're just like, really, dude? Like they go before everyone, including the enemies.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't work out.
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna hold my action.
The hill.
Yeah, to heal. Just burn a sacred flame at that point.
May as well. Alrighty, so Herkudurgadur is gonna go ahead and walk right here. And he's gonna chuck an axe at the nearest guy. And he's gonna miss. That's all he's gonna do. So we're on to the bad guys. Or
Gonna swarm his ass.
no, he's gonna be fine. What are you talking about? It would never swarm him.
Thought it'd be like 4 dudes just
Whoop.
about to come out from the darkness.
I actually could have been really mean and made these guys look like rocks so you wouldn't even known that you're in this room. But instead they were standing in front of that altar, like bending over to it. Or at least they were before they noticed you guys.
They're being weird demon worshiper things.
I mean, you're saying that they did that, but we still haven't seen the altar.
Oh yeah, you guys can't see the altar.
No.
It's too far away.
It was funny
It's off
because
in the
you're
darkness.
like, Herkadur chucks an axe. I'm like, he's not even holding a fucking torch. What is he swinging at?
He just chucks it off into the darkness at the noise.
Yeah.
And so this guy's gonna use a dashing action to get here. Same thing here. Essentially all of them except for
Oh
that
my
front one
Goodness.
are gonna dash in there. And only one's gonna get an attack off on him. And is gonna hit him. And he takes a grand total of 9 points of damage, halving his health. And then we are on to Mr. Jackson, who's gonna step right here and claw slash at that guy. Yeah, he's gonna claw at him.
Go,
Because I got
Percy.
claws on the mine.
Percy fucking Jackson.
Percy Jackson had claws?
I don't know. I just fucking said Percy Jackson.
Okay.
I never actually
And-
watched the show.
He takes a chunk out of that guy, then we're on to Valerian.
Nope. Oh yeah,
No.
yeah. My bad. So bonus action, curse or hex that guy, and he's going to have disadvantage on dexterity.
Alrighty.
And then action, swing of that sword for a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That's gonna be 10. 15 points of damage.
And that guy is very dead.
All right. Well, fuck you, guy. Fucking run up on me, bitch. All right.
Anything else?
Nope. Actually, yeah, I will do this. Get next to that guy because he's about to get swarmed. And then, yep, that'll be it. I'll be right back.
Then we're on to Bear.
Okay, there is going to I guess he is just going to smack the that's in front of him.
Okay.
I'm going to use guiding.
You're going to use Guiding Bolt to hit him?
Yeah.
That's going to hit. Roll for damage.
It's at level 1. I know what we'll do level 2. Fuck it. Fuck this bitch. What? Really?
No.
1
Really?
plus 16, so 17 points of damage.
Really?
And that guy is now a glowing corpse.
Well, at least he's dead. For the rest of that, I'm gonna move up just right here. Like back right there.
Alrighty.
And that'll be me.
And Herkadur is going to go ahead and take his turn. He's going to go slash slash. And he's going to hit with one of those. And deal 5 points of damage. On to these guys. They're going to start making their attacks. 3 of them, actually 4 of them, are going to attack Herkadur. For 3 hits. Which actually knocks him unconscious right there. And then one's going to attack Geralt of Rivia. And he's going to hit him
Mm-hmm.
for 9 points of damage.
Bro, we need to work on that fucker's AC if a 12 fucking hit that guy. Jesus Christ.
Well, he is only level 1 compared to you guys.
Still.
Yeah.
A fighter with 12 AC.
Well, it was a
Damn,
16
dog.
and a 22 that hit him, not the 12.
Oh, I thought you said it hit him 3 times. My bad.
No, only twice.
Okay. I was like, Jesus Christ. Bro, every time this fucking light keeps turning off on me, I have to
Nice.
touch the fucking map for it to come back on. Anyway. Alright, time to slash some bitches up.
Alright, make
I
those
did
attack
not
rolls.
mean to. I think I casted guiding bolt.
I will never forgive you.
Isn't it Jackson's turn?
Oh, yes, it is. He's going to move in right here, make off 1 attack. That one is going to hit, and his second one is going to miss, but he's going to deal... 6 points of damage with that. Gonna match the last one. Alrighty.
Huh.
Then we're on to Valarian.
Alrighty.
Or Valerian.
I am going to pull my hex from this guy over to this guy.
Alright, Ninja Mask goes over here.
Fucking 8 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
I'm gonna try to stuff the torch into his fucking gullet.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 14 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. I don't know how to do torch damage.
Roll a d4 for an improvised weapon, and then
Okay.
a d4 for fire damage.
Okay. And then a d6 for hex. That's gonna be 6 points of damage.
Damn.
A d4 plus a d4 plus a d6 is 6 points of damage?
Yeah, I rolled a 1. Oh, I got rid of it. I rolled like a 1 and a fucking 2 and then a 3 or some shit like that.
Well, you still kill the thing, at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Alrighty, anything else?
Nope. That's all I got.
Then we're on to Bear. Also, I should have done this before.
Alright, Bear is going to honestly just
I'm gonna drop
I'm
my
gonna-
hints as subtly as I can.
I'm gonna guiding bolt.
Look at the line I'm making.
Hey. You already know. Go ahead and make yourself a dexterity check, I believe. Yes. With the DC of 8 plus constant modifier 8.
Oh, it's a
10, 12.
constitution.
Yep, 12. No, they're dexterity.
It's a dex mod. They all
They're dex
pass, so they
saving
take
throw.
half.
Oh, they all pass. Okay, roll for damage.
2d6. So half 5.
Alrighty.
2.5. I'm just kidding.
Actually, really quick. I can use my channel divinity to, when you roll lightning or damage, you can use your channel divinity to deal maximum damage.
Okay, so they.
work. Can I just do that?
I think they would just take 6 points of damage.
Yeah, they'd only
then.
take 6, but still, that's good.
Yeah. For that.
Alrighty, that is going to take 1 down, and the other 2 are looking pretty bad off.
That's the point.
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Alright, then Herkadur is going to go ahead and get his 2 attacks off.
No, he's not.
He's going to nat 21 of them,
No, he's not.
and he's going to kill.
No, he's not.
And then there's 1 left.
Bro, Herkadur is unconscious.
Oh,
That's why I kept on saying, no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
oh god, it's too late. Alrighty. This last guy, I guess he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna go ahead and attack. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? I'm too tired. He's going to attack Mr. Dragonborn, and I assume a 19's gonna hit, right?
Yes, sir.
And you're gonna take 9 points of damage from that. Then the other one is going to attack the Witcher,
Nope.
and the 13 does not.
Nope.
Alrighty, then we're on to this guy, who's gonna step around here, get his attack off, and he's gonna hit. Once, and then he is going to hit twice. I'm gonna roll the wrong things. Alrighty, and he is down to 1 hit point. Then we're on to the Witcher.
Okay. So, yep. I'm gonna move my hex to that guy.
Okay.
Just because I fucking can. And 17 to hit. And 13 points of damage.
Alrighty, he is very dead.
Yep. And then I'll just go right here.
Alrighty, and then we're on the bear.
Alright, Bear's just gonna smack
Yeah,
him
and her
with his dick.
Gadur needs to
That's
fail
a
death save.
17 to hit.
Did you say smack him with his dick?
No, he said
Yeah.
17 to hit.
Well, I
Oh,
did say
okay.
17 to hit, but I also did say smack him with his
Oh.
dick. I said both.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Improvised weapon.
7 dick damage.
Alright, that was kind of a dick move, but you killed him.
Question.
Sure.
Is a hole
Is
go
what?
through, or
What'd you say?
a whole like dungeon that we're about to go through, or was this like
No,
the only like encounter?
This was like the one room.
Oh, okay, bet. All right, cool. I'm freaking tired. Second thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk over to Herkader, and then we're combat's over. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And then I'm going to use. I'm just gonna use this. I'll just use the healing word.
Okay.
Or cure wounds. We'll give him cure wounds at level 1.
Okay, what's that gonna do? 9 points. Alrighty. And Mr. Valarian,
Yeah.
as you approach that altar, you're gonna notice that there is a sword sitting in the center of it.
Oh, I'm picking that bitch up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm absolutely sure.
Alrighty, so you have now picked up the
Says-
Sword of Victory, or at least that's what the engraving on it says.
Oh,
Said, I'm picking that bitch up.
Sword of Victory. Okay.
What is
Now, just so you know, this weapon does require attunement.
Sword of Victory.
On the sword is any like holy symbols, anything recognized?
No, it just seems to be a simple magical weapon.
Alright, bet. This
On? Go ahead.
Oh, I just was gonna this skeleton, is it just like giant?
Yeah, it is a giant skeleton.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But when inspecting the sword, you would find that on the very pommel of the hilt, the very bottom of it, there is a Cthulhu face, or Cthulhu-looking face on it.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Is this a homebrewed weapon? Because I'm not finding it.
It is a homebrewed weapon.
Okay, just want to make sure. Sword
But the Sword of Victory. What it means is it's a magical weapon that requires attunements. When you kill an enemy in combat, you regain... Or when you kill the final enemy in a combat, you regain 2d6 hit points.
Oh, nice. I have to kill him.
You have to kill him, yes,
Okay.
with that sword.
Okay.
But it is a long sword.
Okay. Cool. Tight. I'm just trying to find a placement weapon that requires attunement. So that I can...
Oh yeah,
mark
because
it
you're
down.
using D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
or
to make sure
whatever.
I'm tracking that. Oh, I think I know. Fucking, what the hell was that called? I'll just put the... What's it called? Just add that bitch. And then... I just went for the first one that I knew as Dwarven Thrower. But
Right.
I'm not going to use the stats for it. I'm just going to have it up there. Is it a +1?
It is not a +1,
Okay.
but it does have that ability that it does when you kill the last enemy.
Yeah, okay. Just want to check. Alrighty. And this is just a skeleton, eh?
Yes, it is a skeleton of a giant.
Is the thing noticeable on it, or is it like skeleton?
It's smashed up and it's rather old.
I bet.
Okay. I'm guessing all these things just have dead things on them.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, there is something noticeable at the giant skeleton. So, the back of the skull has a gaping hole in it.
Ah.
You want to stick your hand in it?
You want to stick your dick in it?
I'll stick my dick in it if you stick your hand in it.
At the same time?
No, not at the same time. Do your hand, and then I'll do my dick.
Yeah, alright, I'll put my hand in it. Pretty sure there's gonna be
Alrighty.
nothing, but I'm holding my
Bear
hand
is
in
like starting to undo.
There are like some cobwebs in there, but you were
Yeah.
right. There's not anything
there. Yeah,
in
that's
there.
what I figured. What does the hole look like? Is it like a clean chunk,
It's,
teeth marks?
it looks like something bit into the skull.
Cool,
Oh, that's
cool.
not-
Hey, Herkadur, did it feel like that thing earlier was gonna do this thing to you?
I don't think it was strong enough to do something like that to me.
Hmm. 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 Yeah, I would have went hungry anyway, right?
You're hilarious.
I am hilarious. You want to fight me? I didn't think so. So anyway,
No.
let's get this handcart. Let's go back to town, boys.
Alrighty. You guys make your way back to town with that handcart, and with you guys heading back to town, let's end the session here.
I need to know how
Good.
much experience I got right now.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I need to know right now.
I say no.
Okay, fine. I'll just waste half of your. I'll spend
No,
30 minutes leveling up next time.
No, you got, let's see. You definitely got enough to level up.
Yeah, I'll just put it at that then.
Well, no, I'll tell you what you actually got. You got, from this encounter, 775 experience
God
points.
damn. All right.
So
cool.
I gotta add 775 to what I have right now.
Yep.
That's intense. All right, cool. Manage XP.
I'm not, like,
75.
splitting it between you guys. I'm just giving you guys the full.
Yeah, I've done that before too. It helps move things along the lower levels to get to where you need to be. What I do is
Yeah.
like I don't mind the XP going, but like once people get high enough level, I turn it into a milestone because it's just easier to fucking manage at that point.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how experience, like, giving people experience goes. I normally do milestones, but I'm trying it differently this time. I normally do milestones because I am horrible at giving out experience. I always forget about it, like you saw last session.
See, I always thought for experience points, like once you gained a level, you went back to like 0 experience.
Really?
Like,
You thought that?
yeah, and so like in order to like, so for example, like level like 4, you'd have to like, when you hit level 3, you went to 0, and then you had to go like all the way to the 4 experience. That's how I thought it. That's how I always thought it worked.
Oh God.
See,
That must
but
have
I've
made it
always
fun.
done milestone anyways, so it didn't really matter.
Hmm.
But I just always assumed, because you know, in like a video game, you always go back to like 0 XP when you level up, so it's just kind of like.
Depends on the video game, but yeah.
Well, anyways, okay. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm about to pass out.
Yeah, you
Sounds
guys
good, homeboy.
have a
Thank
good
you for
night.
this
It's a little
session.
late.
It was a lot of fun. We had some good moments. Thank you. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, have a
mate.
good night.
See you.
And you have a good night too, Brian.
Yeah. Good shit, man. That was fun as fuck. Ugh. Alrighty, gonna end the stream here. Thanks everybody who came in and talked to me. That was pretty cool. I think I'm gonna upload this one and the last one that we did. I'm gonna be streaming again on Friday night with a Icewind Dale. So if anyone's still out there and want to watch, it'll be up. I'll be starting probably around 7 Mountain Time. So fucking 9 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific. It's our first game on that one. So that's pretty cool. I'll be playing a War Cleric. But yeah, y'all have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming by. I will see you next time.